Peter, you've lost the news! Hello, loves.
This is really something.
So, already got some subs to thank people for. Qui-Gon Sim gave out 3 community gift subs and then another sub. Joski, thank you for the resub. Shadow928, thank you for the resub. Hey, Supertus Maximus, thank you for the bits. Frankinator finally recognised an opener. Well. And I saw that someone said this was the first time they'd managed to catch a stream live.
Yikes.
Dream it all away. First time you've managed to make one this year. Well, lovely to have you back. Thank you for being here. Jackson Time, thank you for the follow. Yes. We begin a 3-stream week. They said it couldn't happen. They were mad. They were wrong. Here we are. 6 months anniversary to Xenoblade 3 for yesterday. This game is 6 months and 1 day old. Into the second half of its first term. Gosh. Yeah, 3-stream week this week. Damn. I'm going to do today, Wednesday and Thursday, all at 7:30 UK time. Am I going to finish the game this week? I imagine I'll be absolutely fine. Yeah, I'll finish it this week. Upset Coffee, thank you for the resub. Twitch just keeps giving me this button to press. I'm so glad you like pressing it. Hey, Milk. How you doing? I'm very good. I'm very good. Hey, Tomux1, lovely to have you here. You lurk away. Yeah, a lot of streams, a lot of work for the mods, so thank you in advance to my marvellous mods. So. Yeah, well, after 10 years, all copies will self-destruct. It's a bold tactic from Monolith Soft, an even bolder one for Nintendo. But you know, they answered my emails, they took my advice, and I'm quite happy with it and about it. I think it's going to be a good decision overall. You know, fans are very loyal, and I frankly, don't think they're monetized enough. JROFFS, hey, thank you so much for being here. It doesn't matter that you're not here for very long. This is someone who I found streaming Xenoblade, and I think you're still doing it. So nice one, keep doing it. Fantastic. Garth Locatus just gave out 2 gift subs. Thank you so much. Fira024. Your apology for being late is not accepted. Well, I mean, this stream, coming to the reason why we're all here, this stream, I'm currently doing Twist of Fate, right? But I wondered whether we just do a load of... Because these things are mithering me now. Starting to irritate me that we still haven't done on Offseer's Anguish. That we still haven't done... Well, actually, that one's bothering me less. But Wish Upon a Clover. I think we should do some side quests. And then we'll do a big story one later in the week. And then on... I think I'm going to do Xenoblade again on Wednesday, but I'm not sure. But then, I think... Because I own it, and I've never played it, I might, for the 3rd stream this week, stream The Last of Us. On account of it being on telly and me loving the first 2 episodes and not having caught up on the 3rd. So please, we shan't have any spoilers. But yeah, so let's do some side quests today. While you were all away, I changed the classes, and I've got all my arts ready, and I'm very proud of myself. Dear Future Sin, thank you for the bits. I'm very well. Thank you for being back. Here we go. Oh, I'll tell you what, actually. What I should say before we... Yeah, The Last of Us is the opposite of this. Yeah, absolutely. It's the darkest timeline. Actually, this is kind of the darkest timeline, I feel. Rhythm Seal just resubbed. Oh, well, I'm sorry that it's been a tricky week, or looks like being a tricky week for you, but I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for the resub. I really appreciate everybody's support and time for being here. Cool Carly, yeah, it's a phenomenal TV show, The Last of Us. I think it's absolutely brilliant. I'm a huge Pedro Pascal fan anyway. I think he's great. I really, really like him. And always kind of have done. Always have done. Ever since he was, even before he was an actor. I'd actually heard of him before he was an actor. But no, he's pretty fab. So, oh, here we go. Voiced or non-voiced? I can't wait to find out. This looks voiced.
Well, it really is empty.
Okay.
It's definitely Ethel's module. But why would anyone want her?
If we want to know that, we just gotta catch him. And what do you know? They left us a clue. Nice of them.
There's footprints all over the place. They seem to be in a rush. They're not Ethel's, are they? But then whose?
We only have to follow them to find out. They can't have gone too far. Let's get going.
The Mwambalorian just gave out a gift sub. Thank you so much. The perfect...
Dirty feet. Ugh, disgraceful.
The perfect time for that
I
name
think that's probably
to
the
pop
least of
up.
their issues.
Thank you very much. Oh. Community announcement. Right. This, thank you to all of those of you who voted on the poll on my Twitter, or like suggested who you think the emotes should be for. Though eagle-eared and memoried among you will know that this is the week where the poll's going to go out for who we're going to get the ever-talented Asu to do the new emotes for. I picked the 16 that came up the most. The 16 that came up the most. Well, actually, one of these didn't come up. But I thought it was really funny. And one of these only came up once. And again, I thought it was really funny. I'm not even sure if Asu would want to do one of these. I'll have to ask. But here are the 16. This is not the order that they'll go in the groups. M. Z. Monica. Offseer Mio. Fiona. Miyabi. Gondor. Tracy. Broliaris. Mwamba. Ethel. Melia. Nia. Grey. And the two that one person suggested Nopon version of N. And I'm so into it. And no one suggested this. But I wonder if there is a way of drawing Eunie as a bus. Is there a way of doing that? If anyone can do it, it's surely Asu. So those will be going out. The polls will be out. We'll see.
This is really something.
Oh, and people are having hope 5. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the bits. Electric Angel cosplay. Mwamba and Console M. Absolutely. I think they're going to be right up the top of the list. Seabiscuit, thank you for the resub. King Zexo. Mwamba should Mwamba have been played by Pedro Pascal? I mean, I think the guy who did a marvelous job. A Mwambalous job.
Really
Dream it all away. Thank you very much for the sub. Was Ethel on the list? I think so. She certainly should have been. I don't really. Oh! Someone's angry at an Opon. Yeah, I think Ethel was on the list, right? Yeah. Ethel's on the list. Don't you worry.
Every day's a training day.
Live action Wamba should be played by. If they do it.
What's that?
That Nopon just clambered up to that eye place like it was nothing. Incredible, ain't it? This is a very... I want him to play with us next time. He'd be sick at hide and seek.
Looks like we can go on from here.
Oh, right, okay. So it's a Nopon that did it. What quest is this? This is Kamaravi's side quest. Or hero quest. Ooh, gosh. We all know how I am with ledges. Is anyone else hearing this sound? This soundtrack bit is crunchy as all heck. It's like an Arvo pet, he said, not really knowing anything about classical music, but knowing just enough to pompously reference one composer and make himself look more sophisticated than he is. See previous streams' references to Proust. Right, okay. Everyone in chat knows that this is my Everest. Oh, I did it! That was so good. Gaming! Right. Let's follow this. This is like using your Witcher senses in Witcher 3, but without having to hold an irritating button while you do it. Let's get the container, please.
I hope we can make use of this.
This has got to be worth a bunch.
We'll take good care of that.
Is that the Nopon? Oh, please be voiced. Please be voiced. I want to hear it.
What could BB do now?
Excuse me.
Look at its... Look at its hair! It looks like a Who from Whoville.
QBB, sorry. Sorry, so sorry.
We haven't even said anything yet.
QBB, no, without saying. Friends come looking for naughty boy QBB.
Well, self-identifying as a naughty boy, that's fine.
Do any harm. QBB just want to enjoy a game of ultimate hide and seek.
Hide and seek. What is that?
Oh, is this
Ultimate
Yoren's VA?
pastime of daringly go and hide when not allowed to go.
Ooh,
Daring.
could be.
Defying a prohibition.
QBB, please asking to not make scary face.
So why did you open the cradle then?
When get on panel, it opened by self. And when it opened, girl, wake up.
Oh,
QBB,
she's
really,
gone.
Truly sorry.
Well, you say he's being reincarnated as an Op on Black Knight, but
We get it
Yoren
now,
plays...
so
Jay
wipe
wears
your
plot
tears.
armor more than anything in this.
You're getting your tummy wet.
You're getting your tummy wet. What lovely work from
And what happened
voice actor
afterwards?
Shai Matheson there.
Did you go somewhere with the awoken soldier?
QBB gets scared and flee from scene of hide, but can tell Morley or Leslie where she go. QBB think it direction of Centrillo Parade.
Well, given my knowledge of the maps in this game, that'll be easy for me to find, and I shan't need to look at the indicator.
I am the morning mist in a pine grove. I am Mithrice, growing across seasons.
Friend okay?
Don't mind him. He's
There's a
just
10-year-old with no memories
trying to
wandering
maintain
around.
his cool. I updated Travis on the situation. He says he's coming to collect QBB.
Is QBB in serious troubles?
I
No,
don't expect him to be
no,
too
no,
severe,
no.
But you will need to do some repenting.
Oh, Mia, don't tease him.
Let's leave QBB in Travis's hands and go track down Ethel. She looks quite distinctive. Someone on Centrillo Parade should have noticed her.
You are right. Yes, let us go.
Come on then, Kamaravi. Come on,
Write more
you.
names.
Please excuse the what appears to be 10-year-old. She's just been born. It's like the Fifth Element. She has no idea what she's doing. She's relatively benign. Right, here we go. Am I going to play Xenoblade 1 and 2 after this? Maybe, maybe, maybe. I certainly am not going to stay away from the other Xenoblade titles forever. We shall see. Oh, no! See, I don't know what... Smarts. Yes, I know. I don't know what more I can do there. I feel like it... I'm incredibly self-critical. But it can't be me. That can't be me, right? That can't be me.
Smarts.
It's staggering. Oh, by the way, a word on video on demand on Twitch. What I am planning on doing, and I've been thinking about this for ages,
I'm still a little
and wasn't
unsteady.
sure, is I'm going to put video on demand on Twitch as subscriber only, I think, in the next couple of weeks. But what I will be doing is I will be doing more YouTube upload, like a quicker YouTube upload, and I'm going to start recording a little bit of extra flim-flam for the YouTube uploads at the beginning, just because I'd really love more people to go to the YouTube, and I feel like it would be a little bit of extra content, which would hopefully make up for you needing to be a subscriber to watch the VOD on Twitch. Whoa!
I barely caught you in time. You're not hurt.
Oh, does she like have a knowledge of him already?
I think I know you.
Oh, and he, her, of course.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. I just can't see. Anyway,
Camaralvi. You're smoldering Camaralvi.
Ethel, you recognize him?
That's fab.
I have to go somewhere? I have to. But why?
Take it easy. Let's take our time, yeah? We'll help you look. No problem.
I wonder, would they ever have been Ouroboros candidates?
Now comes the tricky part. What do we do from here?
What can we do except foster her in the city? A first termer won't be any use in a fight.
do you find that acceptable?
I don't know.
I have a proposal.
They would have been really good
Would you
Ouroboros
leave her with
candidates,
me
wouldn't
for a
they?
while?
Yeah.
Wait, you're saying you want to look after Ethel?
Just until she settles on her own path. I want her to have that freedom. I don't know why, but I feel it strongly.
For now, let's see what Travis thinks. As the city's concerned too, we shouldn't decide alone.
I wonder how many other
Travis,
iterations of them have been
I fear
together
we will wear
as
him out again.
adversaries.
It's not fatigue that guy struggles with. You know what? Forget it. Maybe just don't say that to him, yeah? He's kind of touchy about it.
I understand. I will mind my ways around him.
Good to
Well,
add more
this
names.
certainly took an unexpected turn.
We can't allow the law.
So we need to have a chat with Travis.
Allow me to take charge.
I mean, we are, in theory, going to absolutely waltz some of these side quests, aren't we? Should we have a chat with some people? Let's have a chat with Boxy, who I think is going to talk like Roxy Hart from Chicago.
I had no idea that the city could move about like that. I was so surprised my head nearly fell off its shoulders.
Wow, really good, Boxy. Thank you for the content.
We seem to be coping just fine, though. The great sword might be broken, but the city's safe, and that's what matters. I think we've escaped the worst of it, but we're not quite out of the woods yet, which is a little worrying. Not everyone is as strong as you.
All right, Boxy.
We need to support each other if we're gonna conquer fear and insecurity.
Good to add
Well,
more
thank you,
names.
Boxy. Thank you for your validation. Thank you for your marvellous vocal technique. And thank you for bringing another ropey accent into the stream. Zach. Hey, how's it going? Steady, I guess. I thought I needed to polish my skills a bit, so I've been brushing up day and night. I bet the soldiers of Keves and Agnes are training all this time too, am I right? It's just like that, I
Good to add more
suppose.
names. This is really something.
Box Girl, yes. That's the voice of the character in Greece. Absolutely. Those of you who were there for the Greece streams that I did last year. You just joined and that's your voice and your first time chat. Ah, Zephyr, what a time for you to arrive. Statman7 just resubbed. Greetings from North Carolina. Ah, home of
Hunger is
good
stirred.
barbecue. Vinegar-based barbecue, right? Monica. You did really well out there. The results even been better than I hoped for. We exposed the city to some danger, but the reward far outweighed the risks. You even smashed the castle's flame clock. That's hard to credit. Well, thank you, Monica. We appreciate you. We don't need to go to Michibar Canteen. Come on, we've got stuff to do. Yeah, vinegar-based, eastern part of the state. Apps, good. There's my knowledge of barbecue. It's good for me to actually walk around a little bit because I really don't know this city at all. Oh. Straying dangerously into Sena jump territory there.
Now,
Talatag, now you want
we
some
wait.
barbecue. Best barbecue I ever had, given that no one asks, but I'm going to say anyway. Kansas City. Ooh, Nelly. Slaps barbecue burn ends and everything from Joe's Kansas City barbecue. Right. You damn right, Electric Angel cosplay. Oh, Travis, what's your accent? Oh, fine.
Well, I guess I mostly understand.
Oh, it's the
Are
accent.
you sure you can handle child rearing?
Child rearing. What is that?
It's a very different skill set
In a
to your normal one,
nutshell,
Kamaravi.
I'm asking if you're capable of taking responsibility for the proper upbringing of this little princess.
Hey,
I'm
easy.
not princess.
Yeah,
My name is Ethel.
she doesn't need that.
Too precious.
Oh,
If you would
condescend
consent to
her
it,
at your
I
peril,
will
boy.
serve for the good of the city. I'm sure I have my blind spots, but I always complete the duties assigned to me.
I'll help too.
But you cannot fight.
Just
I
you
can
wait.
read your eyes, though. I can see that which you cannot. No?
By the flames. Spirited, isn't she?
Oh yeah, too spirited, I'd say. Look, let me bend your ear a little.
You don't think it's going to work?
It's not really my position to think anything.
Get that on a t-shirt.
Well, I'll try talking to Monica then. Oh, okay, fine. I get it. Let's do this. I'll take care of Ethel, and instead we'll have Kamaravi help out on the combat side.
Ooh.
That'll be perfect, don't you think? Hey? Hey? You're that scared of Monica? Oh, I'm scared, all right. But I'm not just trying to cover it up from sheer terror, okay? It's just that woman takes on way more than she should. I bet she doesn't know how to take it easy. So I figured, I'd lighten her load by doing this much at least.
Your
Harry merch,
warrior's
yeah,
way
absolutely,
is
I'll get merch.
unimpeachable, sir. I will never forget your kindness. Be sure, the debt will be repaid.
Oh yeah? Well, make it 100-fold then.
Don't get greedy, Trav.
Oh, we're doing nicknames now. How about we start with Lieutenant Travis and go from there, eh?
Nice British pronunciation of lieutenant
I am
rather than
deeply
the
indebted to
American
you all as
lieutenant.
well.
Don't sweat it.
No, this is truly a grave debt. Especially Taion. You said I should live true to myself.
This is really
I
something.
haven't discovered
Oh,
exactly
Woodster,
what that
thanks so
means
much
yet,
for the resub.
but now I understand what you meant at least. And am grateful to you for setting me on the right path. You were the source of the spark that set my flame alight. Thank you.
Taion, he's talking to you.
I know.
Take the compliment.
I just never in my life thought I would be on the receiving end of this kind of speech. The future. Really, it is a foreign country.
Huh. I suppose it is.
I'm sure in time you and Ethel will find it. The right path. The right code to live by.
Yes. Until such time, I, Kamaravi, remain ready to do battle for the city. And for you as well.
Quest complete. After so many twists and turns, Ethel and Kamaravi decide to live on and survive together. Perhaps this is fate at work. Now, I'll say this about Kamaravi as a parent. Far be it from me to judge anyone's parenting capabilities. Some people, they don't appear that they're going to be great parents. And my goodness, it fits them like a glove and they suddenly find their meaning and their raison d'etre. I'm not saying you can't be a really good father figure with your left arm permanently on fire. I'm just saying I've never seen it. I've never seen it happen. Maybe he'll break the mold. Maybe he will open the door for a generation of semi-self-immolating parents. And I hope that's true for him, because I want a lot for I want the boy to do well.
Don't worry, I have a close eye on Ethel.
You have a close eye on Ethel. Don't say that, toting a weapon. He is the barbecue. Taion gets it. class Seraph. Roll attacker becomes more powerful with each hit taken. Oh, cool. Utilize self-damaging arts to maintain high attack power. Oh, wow. Almost like a kind of berserker vibes. And the other thing about Kamarabi, I'm sure, again, lovely fella, he's officious to a point where I feel like I wouldn't want to share a boundary fence on his property. He'd sort of be very litigious, I think. I think he'd have an awareness of what was your responsibility and what was his responsibility. And that would be tough, I think. I think I'd find him frustrating.
Shall we stop in on Travis while we're
I mean,
here?
he'd be like a sort of nightmare homeowners association head, right?
Now. That's nice.
Oh. Go through... Ah, right. So we're now going to... So, we get to do some... So to unlock the final hero, you need to do 3 quests in County 4 and 1 quest in the city. The quest names are Charity and Hypocrisy, Tactical Eradication, Severed Connection, and Writer's Block. Thank you, Mr. 96 Pop, and thank you for the bits. I was about to scroll down there. So, have any of the... We've got Writer's Block, right? It works for me. Let's go do Writer's Block. Because it's here, right? It's close. Yeah. Well, technically, your fruit tree is growing into my yard. So unless you plan on giving me a proportion of the fruit equal to the ratio of the tree currently in my property, I suggest you prune it. That kind of vibe, which I think might be difficult. Do we get to talk to... We get to talk to Anopon. And you know what that means?
Welcome to Shop of Wow. What Wow can do for friends?
We were wondering if you have any novels.
Novels! Of course. Question borders on silly. What genre friends looking for?
What? Sorry, genre? Look, we have no idea, okay? What's popular in the city?
You want popular novel? That's easy. Current bestseller is latest volume of Founder's Tale.
It sounds non-fiction, which I suppose is fine. The Founder's Tale? That's the title of a novel, is it?
Right on money! Would friends care to buy?
There's so much choice.
Well, yeah. Yes. 700 gold. We have a lot of gold. You know what? That's the first time in the whole game I've checked how much gold I have. Never had a stronger love-hate response than with that voice. Immediately. Oh my god, the subscribe... How can you lose subscribers that fast? I've never checked the gold before, but it turns out we're doing absolutely fine.
Thanks for patronage. Friends choose wow. To choose wow.
Yeah, gold is...
Story of Founder's Tale is epic narrative of Ouroboros, who were first founders of city.
So it's a record that the founders themselves left behind.
That right. That framing device of novel.
Framing what? Wait, are you sure you can afford to sell something so important for such a low price? Why would you doubt...
That interesting take. Friends certainly have lively sense of curiosity. Well, we'll do one better. Why not meet Ms. Leanne, author of novel, directly?
We can meet the person who actually wrote this book.
Miss Leanne often go for constitutional in Vivid Park. She lady of lofty wisdom, so well certain that she able...
You know when you
This is really
suddenly have a
something.
sort of just an awareness of exactly what you're doing. Kolnick101, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you. I needed that.
To satisfy friends' curiosity.
I didn't even know I was that close to the line as well. Oh, come on, you.
Ethel's a real bookworm. She's always pestering me for more reading material.
How? Since when? Since when's she done that?
Better herself. More power to.
We've been with you the whole time. You've not had a... Right. Let's have a little chat with this lying down girl. Are you alright?
It's my chest. Kind of hurts to breathe.
Oh, it's whatever that parched Nopon was back. Wait a sec. Oh, group heal! Thank God, I didn't know whether she was gonna, you know, put them out of their misery. Pani! That's it. It looks like it's still hurting. Did it not work? If aunts aren't having any effect, we should bring her to the medical facility. The doctor will know what to do. Right. And another quest. Okay, we'll do that in a minute.
The Remembrance Stones, was it? Place to still the hearts.
Gosh, we've got a lot going on. So you know they carted that Van Damme person and Doyle to the medical facility at once. What do you think happened then? They're talking to Mio. Given that House Rhodes is a neutral party, I'm sure they would have saved them both. That said, I'd wager some trouble is afoot. 6 houses enmity. Oh, it's like Game of Thrones all up in here. Intrigue.
This is a war zone for these little ones. They fight each other for territory.
Well, did Ethel tell you that in a book that she didn't have a chance to read? Leanne. I'm going to do... Excuse me, but would you happen to be Leanne? I would indeed. Can I help you? Wellwell told us that you're the person who wrote the Founder's Tale. Goodness, to think that our generation of Ouroboros would take an interest in my humble scribbles. Basically, we don't really get this whole novel thing. Of course. That's only natural. I believe there isn't much in the way of printed storytelling outside the city, correct? Yes, I'd say so. Is it something like a diary? Well, you're not entirely wrong, in that I'm trying to recall in detail the lives of the founders. But it's different from a real diary because I've made most of it up. What do you mean you made it up? Well, to put it simply, it's sort of all lies. What? You just pulled it out of your ass? Great. Of course, I do... Gallade Extreme, thank you for the bit. Miyabi has a little dialogue for the area. Ooh, that's good to know. Of course, I do strive to the best of my ability to make sure it hews close to the truth. There are so few documents and materials left in the city from the Founders' times, so regardless, I would always have had to weave guesses and interpretations into my work to fill the gaps. Talatag, thank you for the gift sub. That said, it's probably time to lay down my pen. What do you mean? You don't want to write anymore? Imagination has its limits. I find I've come to the end of the line. I just don't know where I'd take the story from here. But you're mega popular, ain't ya? Doesn't everyone love your novels? They do, which is why I've been hoping for inspiration to strike. Though, you could say inspiration really has dropped from the heavens right in front of me. Pardon? This truly is serendipity. Would you mind helping me conquer my writer's block? Tell me about it. Block? Today's just a day for learning new concepts, I suppose. According to the records, the 6 founders travelled throughout the world looking for a new land. I've managed to pinpoint the exact locations they visited on their journey. To help further my research, this is going to take ages, isn't it? Unfortunately, I lack the robust constitution of a soldier. Would you visit those places in my stead? 6! 6 of them? What exactly do you want us to look for? Let me see. If you happen upon anything that looks out of the ordinary there, you could bring it back. I'm trying to see if there's anything out there beyond the information we have in the records. This one's long, I see. What are the locations you'd like us to look at? Thanks for the follow, Sophie MK3. The distant fingertip in the Dana Desert in the Faunus region would be a great start. Then a couple of places in Pentelis, the ruins of Cebu, and the old Cliffside Way. Finally, a place in Cadencia called the Eternal Canopy, and that should be all. Oh, is that it? That's all? Because if you want us to go to 12 other places... So you're asking us to go to all those places? Seriously, every now and then I sync with the wrong character. Get all your hardships out the way while you're young. Once you get old, you can't even do the fun. You can't do the fun stuff even if you want to. I can't hold anything much heavier than a pen these days. Curse this old body. Change the voice slightly. We'll help find you, and we'll report back if we find anything. Thank you. I'll be waiting to hear back from you, young folk. Didn't realise she was old. I want her skincare routine then, because she looks fantastic.
Good to add more names.
Right. So this is going to be long. It's going to be long. Moishi.
Grown-ups tell us not to fight, but all they ever do is argue with each other.
Why is that? I bet we could all live just fine without all this 6 houses stuff.
Good to add more names.
Wow. Moishi's got real opinions. May. I've always hated the eclipses. Someone's friends or family would always be slaughtered, all just to make us feel cowed and small. But this year you saved everyone from that fate. I don't mean only the prisoners. You saved me too from stewing in my own juices about how powerless and defeated I was. The future can change, and we can change it. I want to do something to help too, whatever I can do for the future's sake. Shemcat, happy birthday. You did your first speedrun of this game yesterday with a 10:33. Well, that is exciting. Congratulations. Happy birthday. May you have many more marvellous speedruns. Hand over the required items. Do I have some? Do I have some of these items already? Have I just picked these up?
So we're handing over...
No. Need a reminder of the locations? No, we don't. No, thank you. We don't need a reminder of all the locations. Right. Well, these are miles away. So, chat. Dear chat. Let's have a look at some quests.
This is really something.
We've got... I'm not going to... Because I'm not very good at typing with one hand. I'm not going to bother with the names of these quests. But I am going to put the levels of the ones I can see on the screen right now. Or certainly some of them. Let's not do the knock-on register because that's absurdly long. Let's do that one. Right, so... We've got 4 quests in the 20s. We've got The Lost Offseer. We've got Lambda's Problem, Forgotten Supplies, Big Friendly Friend, and Offseer's Anguish. So, I'll give you a minute. Which one of those are we going to do? Which one of those? Offseer's Anguish. Colony 9's new Offseer appears to be struggling with some problems. Valdi has been leaving all his commander type work to his lieutenant. Noah recalls a container that got blown off course. Colony Lambda's Feronis is out of commission. Or Lambda's Offseer seems to have gone to the Fornis region.
This is really something.
Oh! I've missed some follows, some subs. Electric Nutbuster. It's a tremendous name. Thank you so much for this resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. KC Supersonic, thank you for the follow. Lane 42, thank you for the resub. Oh, you guys have been here for 3 months. That is marvellous. It's wonderful. It's gorgeous. It's an absolutely gorgeous thing. So we shouldn't have long left on this poll. Ah, it's finished. An Offseer's Anguish it is. Right, let's go to the map. Oh, is that going to tell us? No, it can't be there. Oh, that's writer's block. Right, okay. Easy, 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 easy. Okay, okay, okay. So, where is... It's not going to be there. It's going to be quite early, which makes me think it's probably going to be in Fornis or Asia. An Offseer's Anguish. Let's go to Lucas Eot. Well, this is terribly exciting. Are we going to be able to just kill all the things that threatened us? Can we just go over here and help the grogs? The brogs? The frogs? Yes! Oh, we're gonna be unstoppable! If I could figure out which one I was trying to hit. This one! Oh, look! Oh my goodness! With casual that was so fast! Gaming! Oh, this is going to be absolutely revelatory. Oh, it's like seeing someone who you were frightened of at school in town and not being scared as an adult.
Is that what I think it is?
Don't know. Right. Did I reveal too much of myself there?
We're going up in the world.
Do 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 do. Oh, this is fab. Carrie, where's Earl? Isn't he with you? Thank the flames you're here. Could you help look for him? Has something happened? We came out to send off a friend who died in battle. Aionios and Lenny shouted for me to Can't remember. Pressed it too quick. He must have wandered off while we were talking. Even when he played the offseeing melody, there were no motes like you usually get. I think he was embarrassed that Aionios and Lenny had seen. No offseeing motes. I wonder if that's the reason he hasn't been wanting to do it. Please, will you find him for me? Please help Aionios and Lenny. Aionios is to the east of Villiera Hill near Millick Meadows waterfall. And Lenny's at Camos Guidepost. What else is near the waterfall? Okay, we'll let you know as soon as we find him.
I see some relations have changed.
Isn't the big monkey? Look at it. Oh my gosh. It's a shining city on a hill. Let's do this. Don't know why I did that. Okay. I'm genuinely... Right, how do I do this? Party. How do I go into my party composition? Party formation. Right. Come on. This is it. This is it. This is what we have been building towards. Oh, Black Ninja 261. I'm sorry that the internet has decided to stop working. Particularly at this. The moment of triumph. Have I not got a hero? Yeah, I do. I've got Fiona.
Here we go.
What level is it? 80. I'm still going to die. Doing it anyway. Because I reckon we've done some extraordinary things together. And I think this just might top them all. Looking like a roided out Rafiki. I'll show you! I'll show them all! Ah! Ah! Do 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 do. Okay. Right, run, run, Mio, run, Mio. You're our only hope. Taion!
Hold on, I'll be right there. Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
You should see the other guy, mate. You should see the other guy. Also, I hadn't saved that party composition, have I? So I now need to do it all again.
I can take care of support.
Oh, no.
I'll keep us safe from harm.
What was everyone on? Oh, no! No!
I'll hit him, and then I'm gonna hit him again.
No!
I'll take the offensive then.
Oh, no!
I'll keep you safe and snug.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Taion and Sena. Oh, look, he's got nothing. Oh, you've got nothing. Oh, you big dumb fool.
I'll take the offensive then.
Oh, goodness me. Oh, look. I mean, topple, blaze. Blaze. Let's give you a break, for heaven's sake. Let's give you at least something useful. Don't have one. I'll tell you what, have a topple. Oh, this is a disaster. I don't know.
Shield bash.
I don't know. It's a good idea, Rain Rains. Do you think maybe I could get it the next time? I think I've said thank you, Casey Supersonic, for the follow, but if I haven't, I'm sorry. And Lane 42 for the resub. Atazeno 1. Atazeno. Thank you for the follow. He could already topple, could he? Good. Now he can topple twice. If he wants. Please have a break. Please have a break. Please have a break. Great, fine. Oh, Carito, thank you for being here. Hopefully see you at the next one, which is on Wednesday. My epic screen. Let's have a, have I got a break in there? Flashback is a break. And then let's have shield bash so I can just do a break and a topple and a daze all by myself if I need to. Right.
Come on, who else?
Right, so come on, Harry. Do better, be better. You win this round, but just you will also probably win some subsequent rounds. And that's alright, because I'm not bothered. I don't mind about that. I don't feel embarrassed, contrite. No, I'm really proud of myself. You're looking like you're looking for Earl as well. Do you have any leads? Nothing, and I've combed this whole place. He's not here, I can tell you that. Who's to say he's not already on the way back to Colony 9? It's certainly possible. Okay, so Earl is not there. But could Earl be over here? I remember these being a real issue, these level 13 things. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Lagalot. That was what I thought, that the more I professed how unbothered I was, the more you'd believe me. Because I properly don't care. I'm not... Like, listen, I'm alright, mate. I'm secure, I'm doing great. I'm having the best time of my life. Oh, there. Your L could not be found. That's very good. Ellis. Ellis! You don't seem to have found Earl. Ah, you've come to help find him. Whenever anything happened, he'd say he didn't want people to die. Hopefully, he's just off collecting fortune clovers. Don't know where they were from, and it was not very good. Right, so now we need to go somewhere where we can discuss... See, these are big old boys, some of these. Big old boy bandits. Yeesh. Okay. Yeah, the monkey's like, yo, no. Not here. Oh. Oh, Sena's dead. Oh, Eunie's dead. No, she's not. She's fine. Can I? No, obviously can't jump down there. Oh, good. Okay. Don't go. Okay, right. Okay. This could be softly but consistently troubling this. If I haven't got an easy way down here. Or is there some water there that I could jump into? No. No. Huh. Just fast travel to a rest spot. It's a great point. It's an absolutely remarkable point, in fact. Oh, come on. Oh, back at the fabricator. It's above.
Become better friend of Caravan, not born in the over room or where to venture so.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Right. Let's discus. And then we'll javelin.
Where should I start?
Where is this lad? How can we not find him with all these people? He might be on the way back to Colony 9 from Villera Hill. Maybe if we could find somewhere fortune clovers grow. I've not seen any growing between Nalfito Valley and Colony 9, and she should know. Between Valley and Kilmaris Highland. Okay, then let's see if we can find Earl there. Let's just discuss the Six Houses enmity. Okay, let's lay it out once and for all. House Ortiz works together with Monica's family, the Vandams, and opposed to them are the Doyles. People call them the Conservatives. Careful, Harry, your politics will show. And keeping the middle ground between them is House roads? Is that right? Man City politics are confusing as all get out. Football. And why are they opposing each other in the first place? They're all city people, ain't they? The more people in a community, the more opportunity for ideological divides. I think this is one of those. Though they share a common goal, they disagree on the best way to achieve it. I have some experience with that. There's bound to be some story behind the story, one that we don't know. It's always something like that. Indeed, we should tread carefully whenever we have to deal with them. That does seem prudent. If we misstep, we might become embroiled in the conflict as well. I still hope one day everyone can work together as one. Is that naive? No. It's the point. It's the point. Right. Okay.
Yeah, raring to go.
How far away is Earl? How many? 744 meters. I reckon we can just walk that. These big crabs. Yeah, I mean. Dum bum bum. Where's the big? Where's Rafiki? Roid Rafiki. Roid-fiki? Rafik-roid? Steroid monkey? No, that doesn't. That one actually is the least intelligent pun. I think Roid-fiki will go for. Yum dum. I think we fled here near some crabs. Did we do that once ever? Did we flee crabs here? Did the script say what the distance of a metri is? Yeah, I mean, obviously I can't reveal too much about the process, but we were given detailed diagrams. We weren't shown anything else, but we were shown an awful lot of stuff about the nature of metri. In fact, there was a 6-year pre-production process for me. Thank you, Lucario Kid, for acknowledging my jumps. Thank goodness someone does. Hey! Fiona! Hey, Fiona! Fiona? Hey, watch! Bet you never seen anyone do this. Not as high as that, Fiona! Fiona... Oh, there he is, the boy. What do you got to say for yourself then, kiddo? Find any fortune clovers? Why is this big mosquito gathering? Carrie and the others are worried about you.
So, I guess she told you everything. I can't go back to them, I'm worthless.
Oh. I'm going to say, why do you think that? I'm not going to tell him. I'm going to ask him. Why do you think that?
Because I can't do it. I can't be an offseer.
Look, Earl.
Since I became the offseer in your place, I sent off friends who died in battle with all honour and respect, but everyone who died after the flame clock was destroyed. What were those lives for? I felt so much pity for them, I couldn't stand it. All I could do was try not to think of anything at all. And when it got to that point, I couldn't raise the motes when I played the melody. I can't send them off properly. I hid it from everyone in Colony 9, but the secret's out now. How can I go back now?
Keep asking questions. Don't say you should. Don't say you should. Because there's a bug. There's a bug in the camera. Do you want to be the person you were before?
Anything's better than being who I am now. Someone incapable of making my friends happy.
Well, it is a young Noah by mistake. You'd be going back to a role where you'd see off the dead every day. Your feelings aren't necessarily wrong, but you've been delivered from the war. You no longer need to kill others. You have to find your own answer, starting now. But instead of suffering alone, why not talk to Colony 9 about your feelings?
You're probably right, Noah. But it'll take courage to confess everything to the whole of Colony 9.
Fine, I'll talk to Carrie. That's a good idea.
Good to add more names. Nice one, Mwamba!
Oh, Adam Mortis!
Using that device should allow us to proceed.
That's a lovely kind donation. I'm just going to refresh my Streamlabs so that I can see what you said. Well, I can't swear.
Right.
I tend not
What
to
got around
swear.
here?
But I'm glad you enjoy watching the things every week. I will say I will bleep it. What did you ask? Sheesh! This bussin', Mio! There you go. I do try not to swear. Although I did swear once. I dropped a hard, heavy swear.
You operate it like so.
Sweet, sun's out.
You know
Makes
why?
walking
You
that
know why I
much
tend
easier.
not to? I think otherwise I genuinely would become reliant on it. Because in my life, bit of a potty mouth. Really? And that's not always fun for everybody. And, you know, nice, lovely space for everyone to be without some crass Brit cussing all over the damn place. Alright then. Let's go back to Carrie, shall we? How did I do this? I need to do that. And then where's Carrie? Is Carrie up there? Villiera Hill. I don't even know where that is. Oh, Villiapren's VP. I mean, I'm assuming that means you like The Last Kingdom rather than you absolutely hated it. But thank you for the follow. Oh, she's at the quest marker. Oh, right, okay. Ah, you know what? We're nearly there. Jump! Whoa! Oi! Yo! Nearly dead. Nearly dead. Whoa, Adam Mortis again! Dropping in again. Oh, that's really kind of you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. I am consistently overwhelmed by the marvellous support I get on this.
Smarts.
I'm very excited to stream 3 times this week. Who has the poshest attitude in the main cast? Of the characters, it would be Taion, I think. Taion has the air of sort of familial wealth. I mean, Noah's pretty well spoken. Certainly better spoken than I am.
This has got to be worth a bunch.
We should take good care of that.
I'd like to fight
that's
this.
a weird
Let's
enemy.
fight this.
This'll be a challenge. Don't lose focus.
I know. Gotta pull my weight too.
How quick can we do this?
Enemy's broken away from me. Dragon's
Eyes
Star.
over here.
Perfect time.
Myopic
Eyes
quick
Keep them intact.
Nice.
Eyes over here.
I mean, I know it's completely pointless, but it's quite nice to destroy things that... This will be a challenge.
That was
Omega Ranger, I'm very well. How are you? Thank you for being here.
MVP. You were all thinking it.
Is there any more shiny stuff that we missed? Maybe a little bit. Nah, it's alright. It's alright. Yeah, Taion... Yeah, Taion is... Eunie is who Taion dates to get back at his parents. Oh. Where were you? I was so worried. If something happened to you, I don't know how I could have lived with myself. I'm sorry.
Yikes.
Don't just
We're
yell at
going
him
up
without
in the
hearing his side. Yeah, come on. Elle's been thinking about loads of stuff. Let him talk. I think I've got a soul hacker, haven't I? MFGH Hyun. I think I've got one. But... Carrie, I can't see people off anymore and I need to work through things a bit. No, I haven't. Have I not? You saw what happened before, and I need to think about how things got to that point. And I'm going to stop hiding my failure from Colony 9. What? But I talked to Noah, and this is the conclusion I came to. I have to change the way I feel about sending in these weird, unclear times. Oh. Offseers are just so much, all the time. I hear you. So just look after him a bit more, okay? You don't need to tell me that. I'm his bodyguard, you know. Thank you, Carrie. Good job, team. Case closed. Quest complete! Right. I need to see what the results of the last poll were, because we should do the one that was next in the voting. We keep that up as a thing. Oh, it would have come up with a soul hacked thing. Oh, damn, I thought I had one. I thought I'd given Taion. What's Taion being? Oh, he's a seraph. Who's a soul hacker? What the heck is soul hacker? Which one's that? Oh. Oh, it's Triton's class. Who can be a soul hacker? Who inherits? Lanz? Probably Lanz, right? Yeah, okay.
So I gotta whack 'em. I can do that.
Let's get Eunie to finish Lone Exile.
Nothing's getting past me.
Cool. Let's just do some... Oh my god, thank god. What? Why can't... Yo. Why? This is weird. Why? Console Y. Okay, so I go back and attack that unique. I need to acquire them from boss monsters. Right. So there was one down here, right? Soul Hacker is basically Mega Man. I don't even know that reference, I'm afraid. Mega Man was like a little blue fella, right? From games. I have to kill the unique. Not the monkey, no. I've once bitten, twice shy, or in fact twice bitten, thrice shy. So let's summon you.
They seem a little easy.
No, you're... No, sorry, not you.
So,
How do I interact? Retry.
when's the
See if we
battle
can beat it
happening?
in fewer than
Hey,
18
that's a
seconds.
weird
Right.
enemy.
Keep your heads or lose them.
We'll give them the fight of their lives.
Ah.
Fight off this!
Okay. So is he just going to be absolute, like, dead weight that we're going to have to carry until he can learn good stuff and do half decent? Soul hacked. Butterfly dust. Well, it sounds terrifying.
If only you didn't charge off
Absolutely
your own.
terrifying. Cool. I would request you to stream Mega Man, but they're platformers in the old NES games and difficult for newcomers. I bet they're almost impossible. Omega Ranger. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. So. No, hang on. Did we complete that? Did we complete that quest? Yes, we did. And the next one was... I know what it is. Big Friendly Friend. Oh, get Valdi in. Get your boy Valdi in. Hack Tracy? Where's Tracy? Where is she? Everyone, stop what you're doing. Where's Tracy? Faunus. Where is she? In the desert. good thing is I know where that is. North End. Thank you, loves. There they are.
Yikes, we're going up in the world.
Puri Curry. Thank you for the follow. Milk. When you get a skill, you can equip when he reaches level 10 in that class. That allows him to soul hack whenever, no matter what class he's using. Oh, that's cool. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I'm almost... How can I change it? I want it to be daytime. Oh, actually, no. It's an undead Tracy. Oh, hello, you.
Ready for this, guys?
Yes. There she is!
Keep your head
There she is!
Yeah, maybe if we all picked...
Die! Oh, this is gonna feel so great. Tracy, accountancy can't help you now. Put the Excel spreadsheet down and fight me! She resisted the break, which is frustrating. Oh, she's gonna get so killed! Tracy! I don't think it matters. Juicing the fruit? I wish I wasn't playing a healer. I'm just playing like I'm an attacker. Like, come on, everyone. Soul hacked. But my receipt.
I was the MVP. You were all thinking
So, what does Lanz get now? Stop. She's already dead. How do I...
some of this.
Hang on, did I not get anything? Did I get anything? Oh, I got a skill. Wait. Oh no, hang on. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yay. Oh, you just finished Valkyrie Elysium. Thanks, Monstar Inside. I haven't played Valkyrie Elysium yet. Atia region. That was where Big Friendly Friend was near, right? Let's go to Alfredo Valley. So that can be anywhere else. You can be an attacker, you can be a tank, you can be a healer. You can... Aha, yeah. Thou hast become... We become what we fear. I believe it was Nietzsche that said, if you stare long enough into Tracy, Tracy stares back into you. See, I know enough stuff about... I know a tiny bit about enough stuff to appear like I've read things. Go fight the... Why is there just a body there? Oh, because of the Wolves. This is where the Wolves got ideas above their station. Was it Camille? Tracy's cousin. It is just staggering to think that this area, I remember being like, oh man, these Wolves. This was the bit that where we were chased up. Was that the cliff we were chased up? No, I keep thinking it was the cliff we were chased up. Turns out, a lot of cliffs in Xenoblade. They're everywhere. Are these the Grabbles that we fought?
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
Ah!
Easy.
Ah! And you!
Spectacular.
And I was the
Ah!
MVP. You were all thinking it.
Ah!
Nice little lad.
Today, we settled some grudges.
We're unstoppable with you around, Sena.
I'm the girl with the gun.
I think that was our first... Trying to flee? Yes. Never attack a fleeing enemy. I don't want to do this, he said, walking towards them with malicious intent. There's a unique monster in the cave nearby. Ooh. What? Tell the others what you saw. Tell them who did this. The ecstasy of whatever. Enough.
You can never go wrong with some ether.
Already maxed out on the ether. You can. Turns out you can very much go wrong with it. Am I going the right way? To a big friendly friend? I hope so. I mean, when they say complete Xenoblade Chronicles 3, do they mean defeat Tracy with consummate ease, right? Yo. Oh, hey! Who knew? Oh, fourth strongest, thank you for the donation. I should have gone to the side there, really, shouldn't I? Now that we're talking Soul Hack, you made a website for tracking all the unique monsters and the arts and skills that you get from them. Whoa! I get nothing from this site, so it's not much of an ad, but here's the link if you're interested. Well, that is very cool. soulhackerxc3.github.io. Oh! Well, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much for the tip. Thank you very much for the donation, which I suppose you could also call a tip. But thank you for the tip squared. I really appreciate it. Okay. Wow, even at like much lower levels, they really have high break resistance, don't they? Oh, the link was in. I think you can't put links in chat. Is that correct? I'm happy for you to try and put links in chat. If that's something that you're allowed to do in this instance. Whoa! Okay. Oh, systematic defense, another skill. What I'd love is an art.
And I was the MVP.
Systematic defense. Oh, come on. Does it really? Oh, come on. This is incompetent. Right, there we go.
You're all thinking it.
Right. Oh, these are big. I can't be going the right way, can I? Am I going the right way? Nope. I've just discovered a new... No, I am. Where am I? Where am I? Where... Where the sweet heck? I'm in the wrong region. Cool. Cool. Great. Fully lost. Cool. I was having a marvellous time. I really was. Hand over the required items. I hope I have them. We're going to do the flame clock. It's truly no more. Of course, I forgot about all these. Time for rejoice. Now, not fighting means more time for living this tinkering. Flame clock busted now, so no need for Colony 30 to fight anymore. Would seem so. No work for mechanic and no war colony. Does friend want to come to the colony to offer services? Repapa. Now, what voice did I do here? I'm going to do this voice. He said, "No, oh, have I got? Hang on, I've got Valdi. I have to have. Hang on. How can I equip Fiona? How can I equip Fiona? How can I equip Fiona? Just be chill, Harry. Just be chill. A French fair materials.
Now, what was it we needed?
No.
Yikes! We're going up in the world.
Oh my good grief. How much of this stuff is not enough yet? Republic need plenty more materials from Asia and Faunus region. Where the hell can I go for all these materials? Oh. These are a bit of a pain. Roll. Upon. Wheelpon. Phenopon. Collectibles from Asia and Faunus. I mean, Fiona. Everyone wants Fiona, right? So let's put Fiona in. And where am I going? Back to the colony.
Me?
I'm deactivating the quest.
Try.
Just send her in there because she just has the time of her life.
I wonder.
Go on, Fiona.
It's so big. I'm almost dizzy. Think they'd be annoyed if we climbed up it?
Yes. Yes, Fiona, I do. Not your fault. But absolutely.
Pun, you pun, we all pun for not pun.
Hey, there we go. That's why people wanted it. I see.
We're going up in the world.
Thank you for the follow. Oh, Jasnos13. Thank you for the follow. Spring Day Autumn Moon. Thank you for the follow. Oh, Xenowolf8. You've got a snowstorm coming. Well, I hope you stay well. Free Nop on. I've just missed that chat. I hope you stay well, and I hope you stay safe, and I hope that the VOD keeps you narratively satisfied. Well, the game peaked. We've killed Tracy, and Fiona said that thing that she says. Oh, I'm meant to keep going. Come on, you. Oh dear. Oh, I thought we just had a little issue. Should we get these water? I mean, often, water is, what kind of mad, brilliant genius would come down here and swim? Fire apricot. Container. Maybe there'll be some of the stuff that is wanted here by Dingly Dongly or whatever the name of this particular Nopon is.
I hope we can make use of this.
Found something shiny.
We should take good care of that.
Ooh. A gold Nopon coin. Hup. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to not only retire from the game now, but maybe retire from Twitch and voice acting.
Whoa, got a rare dude
Because
right here.
I realised nothing made more sense. Dingly dongly, shingly bongly, wingly wongly. Oh, this is cool. I'll name all the Nopon, and obviously voice all the Nopon in Xenoblade for. You'll just be able to.
Whoa, check this place out.
We'll do like a little bit of tweaking. I'll lay down maybe a basic vocabulary of maybe 15 words, and then they can just pitch bend everything. So
Right then. Brilliant. Oh.
And obviously some jumping noises. And then we can just allow the brilliant minds of Monolith Soft to create what needs to be created. I feel like we're in a secret area. I don't know why I'm straining my head trying to look up.
Never seen this place
Oh.
before.
A Peltier Hillock.
Whoa, got a rare dude right here.
Oh, that's a container, right? You know what this reminds me of? You know that first bit in Breath of the Wild? When you come out the cave, look at how fit this is. You know the bit I mean? When you come out of that first shrine and you go, oh, this is huge and intimidating, and what am I going to do? And then if you're anything like me, you spend about 15 hours playing it and you go, this is really hard. And then you Google is Breath of the Wild hard? And the consensus seems to be, not really, mate. And you think, I'm going to try and stream Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I mean, is it harder than Xenoblade? You Google that, no one knows. And you begin your streaming journey thinking, I could fail. And then you discover you have more power than you could possibly imagine.
This has got to be worth a bunch.
We should take good care of that.
Hup,
That smarts.
hup, hup, hup. Okay, might be dead.
Everyone, I'm sorry.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to head for some of these. I'm going to look at where I am. Where am I? No. We're not worrying about that. I'm looking at where I am on the map. Someone made such an outrageous Breath of the Wild speedrun that Terminal Montage made an animation of it. Oh, that's cool. Where were those? There are some side quests. Right. Let's place a marker.
How about we go here?
I don't think I've ever done that before. It's a marvellous feeling. Let's head for the marker. And discover a side quest.
Oh, that's a rare one.
Thank you very much. It's a good marker, wasn't it? Have you seen Noah's voice actor streaming Xenoblade Chronicle 3? No, I haven't. I didn't even realise he was doing that. Is he good? No, he's dreadful, but he lays really good markers. What, do you mean intelligently laid? Well, do you mean they're aesthetically pleasing? It's hard to define, but something about them just feels right. It's intangible. But he's bad at the game. Yes, garbage at the game. Utter garbage at the game, but...
Not like this.
Cool. You were saying? There's a lovely looking marker over here though, look. It's very good at them. How? Why are my knees made of cooked pasta? Substitute my own. Thank you for the bits. Yes. He has accidentally great comedic timing. It's probably just better to fast travel. You're almost certainly right. I argue I'm much better than when I started. That is a remarkably low bar, but yes, I would I would also hope I can't fast travel there. I've never been there. I'll tell you what, I could go there though. Yeah, he's doing it. You're definitely not among the worst when it comes to combat. No, thank you. I think I'm all right at hitting stuff. Broadly speaking, this way, right? Some money to band-aid his knees. Thank you for the bits, IDM4. Right. Oh, we've got some people to send off as well. Look at that massive plant. Oh, I know. These days I know. Why do the rocks need to be sent off? Right, here we go. Let's send them off.
Noah, would you mind?
Oh, I'm going to get the DLC, of course. You're right. I will do that. Ooh. Screen's looking very yellow. Wonder why that is. How peculiar. Am I coming out sort of green tinged for anybody? A little bit of toot become one. Heading towards this beautiful
Ooh, I wanna get
custom
it.
marker. Oh, is that a lucky one?
Don't try to stop us.
We'll be out of here in no
Ba,
time.
ba, ba, ba.
Nice move,
Eyes over here.
Oh, I mean, Fiona just makes you pretty much
That was
invincible, right?
spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Oh, these are big. Yo! Is this the thing? Have I just discovered a new area? Oh, I like the sort of sand dunes. Dana Desert. Okay. Okay, Monolith Soft. Okay, pretty cool. Look at these things. They're so grim.
Try not to waste too much effort on this.
Yo. Grauza Aspar. No, we've not gone here.
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
How did we miss this all out? This is beautiful. Ooh, a bit of cello work. Don't mind if I do. It's gorgeous. Oh, ether, don't do it, Harry. You don't need it. You haven't spent the ether. We got you for your birthday. I'm not going to get you more for Christmas. Number Mound.
Hey, do we want to rest?
Hey, why have we never been here? Was there no reason? I can only assume there was like no particular. Come on, just do it. Do it! Ugh. I can only assume there was no particular reason for us to go here because it's not the sort of area that. Oh, is it up there that I'm trying to go? God, that's annoying. Right, okay, well, let's just send off this soldier.
I'd better send them off.
Oh, the DLC happens around here. Mio at this point is not that bothered. Not really bothered about joining in. Look at all these things. Hello. You look like little herbivores. The little noise they make. Oh. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Huh? This is new.
Zell quicksands. Can we run up these? Is this only if we've done the teach thing?
Here
We can
go.
get up here. Whoa. Come on, glitch up. Nope. Fantastic. Oh, we can. Hey.
Better give it a good once over.
Hey, Smelly Isopod. Thank you for being here. So where am I trying to go now? I got to get up on this ridge. How the heck do I get up on this ridge? I'm assuming that there'll be a way. You're not going to come out now, are you? You'd have come out if I was little.
Found us.
Oh, you fancy a bit, do you? Kiddo.
No love lost.
Bang.
Moon dog.
I didn't mean to do that. I would love some others to turn up. Hello.
Slayer. Eyes over here.
Thanks. Break.
Oh, they launched just before I got my daisy, which is probably a good thing. Nice.
Teamwork couldn't handle.
Whatever happened to not being careless?
Here we go.
Huh.
Hey, check it out!
Oh. This looks like a domestic. Oh no! They're fighting little wolves. We'll go for the ones who get the Nopon coin.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
We'll be out of here in no
Oh, I hate being a healer. Sena ran off. Hang on. Hang on. You have a job interview, the Crownless King 93. Well, I hope it goes brilliantly. I hope you haven't already gone before I managed to say that. But everyone in chat, I'm sure, is sending you magnificent vibes.
That was pretty much what I expected. I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Taion?
So, how the sweet Barry Hecklington do I get up there? There's nowhere to climb, right? This music is great. Oh, there, that massive ladder.
Oh, that's
No way.
a rare one.
Hey, Sarah Desar's here. Hey, Sarah.
Check this place out.
You've missed, well, some truly exceptional gaming. I'm sure you anticipate that by now. You know to expect nothing less. Right. So it's over there somewhere, but I'm assuming it's going to be irritatingly up on this ridge. Yeah, I found out there was a whole bit that I didn't... Thank you, Dumpy Sheep. There's some terrific gaming. The sort of stuff that people will wizened long into their 80th term gather their respective grandchildren around and in a hushed tone, barely above a whisper, say, "Would you like to hear a story of the most remarkable gaming I ever did see?" Now, how the heck... How the sweet Hecklington is that there? Where is this marker? It's there. Oh, I'm going to have to go through another way, aren't I? Oh, I'm going to have to go back round on myself and just figure out a way of getting in from the other end. Well, I'm devastated. I'm quietly but profoundly devoed. Cave entrance on the east side. Never reached where didn't we? That side. I'm just gonna skip to there, and I'm gonna skirt around and see if we can find an entrance.
Check out what it bombed.
What it vommed. You're a classless boy, Lanz. And it was only it vommed powdered wheat. So there should be a cave somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, I'd quite like to fight all these, though.
This is really something.
Is that Yoren? No, it's not Yoren.
They're too strong. Retreat.
Oh, okay. I mean, the game told me to run, so I just did, like a fool. Are they too strong? I don't feel like anyone's too strong for us, really, apart from that big monkey. Oh, what's down here? Hi, Schnoodles.
Here we go.
Yo! Was that meant to...
Don't try to stop us.
Is this meant to be challenging? Because it's not. 60 plus and a fair few of them, yeah. I mean, I probably would have died, wouldn't I? But I believe in myself. And does that do anything? Do people survive because of self-belief on a kind of broad level? I think they probably don't, do they? I think they probably die because of... I think if they you know, They probably survived because of competence and attention to detail and luck. Great. Getting those breaks in would be nice.
No love lost! I know!
Great, good.
Feeling
Too
good!
easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Okay, let's get all this bits and bobs. So I'm trying to find a cave somewhere along here, which is the eastern side of this thingamajigamy. And someone mentioned under a ridge. It doesn't look like there's one along there. And now I feel like we've got to where we were. There's our camp. And let's just, as has been suggested, hug the wall until we find something. Not there.
Here we go!
Oh, easy. Easy, my selector. Really good. Really good. That's what I meant to do. Yeah. None of this is by accident. Even that bit. That bit's that's also part of what I was intending. Okay. Is it there? Is it somewhere here? Oh, Rains, you draw while you're watching this. That's really cool. Right. There isn't... I'm not sort of missing something. Go back down. How? Chill out, Harry.
Yikes. We're going up in the world.
Go back down. The cave mouth is much further north than you'd think. Further north? But surely that is north. Where I was going was north. North. Go back down. And then go left.
Good thing we found this. The sand's all silky.
I think it's a potent combination, CM Viper, of chat maybe not being the best. Here it is! We found it, everyone. We found it. Chat maybe not always giving the clearest directions on account of it being a little bit of a camel designed by committee, the particular directions horse that chat represents. But also, I am not spatially gifted. Not one bit. Hello, you. Oh, what is this? This is marvellous. Unknown trick devices. Some doors are fitted with special trick locks and will only open if you can solve their puzzle. That bodes so badly. I am rubbish at puzzles. Use L and R to turn the left and right eyes, he said, checking his thing. The objective is the puzzle is to get a red piece into each of the green spaces. Okay. Come on, Harry. You are a DM. You are an actual DM. You can do this. You have built multiple worlds in which your players can play. They really enjoy it, and you made that puzzle once that you copied off the internet and they immediately solved. So you'll enjoy this. Wow, that was pretty good. Oh, IDM4, thank you for the bits. That was some serious gaming. Caligo FT, thank you for the follow. And Geverin, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Oh, this is good. This is good. It's important for me to keep my confidence up with puzzles. Nothing is a test of my commitment to... Let's attack you.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our
Nothing
way.
is a test of my commitment to a growth mentality so much as puzzles. The problem I have with playing like a high intelligence D&D character is as soon as I'm required to do something that my character would do, like you have an aptitude for puzzles, I zone out. I hear a detailed description of space, or I hear, okay, so in front of you are 14 letters. These are the letters, and they have this colour on them. And this one is, I think, no, I shall sit back and I shall imagine characterful things to say whilst the other people around me sort this out. Because I can't do it, thanks. Your party wants a face? Absolutely. You want someone to be sarcastic? Ooh, I can do that. You want someone to be heartfelt? Yep, I can do it. You want someone to break things down logically and think about space? No, thank you. Nice. Oh, well done, me. That's marvellous. Blum, blum, blum. Bling, blang, blong, bling. Oh, hello. Oh, we got attacked by one. This is unusual. Oh, I wish you'd broken. Actually, in a situation where you could. Okay, well, that was easy.
It's really something.
Pugmaster, thank you for the resub. The streams are a highlight of your week, and thank you for the. Oh, that's so lovely. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Well, I can't tell you how much I appreciate the support from everybody. This dead body's going to get tooted to within an inch of its death. Tooty tooty toot. Is he back on? He's back on his own flute now. He's tooting his own flute. Well, this is marvellous. I don't like slugs, I think. I think they are. I'm not. I don't get scared. Although recently there was maybe a mouse in the loft, but it could have been a rat, and it sounds massive when it's actually in your space. And I got a little bit nervous about going up blind into the loft because I thought it was still there, and I didn't want it to panic and run at my face. But generally speaking, I'm not that much of a coward. Not that being frightened of things makes you a coward. Don't mean that at all. But generally speaking, there aren't many things that I'm scared of. I've been fortunate not to be cursed with many phobias or intense dislikes. I don't like caterpillars. So these are a real triggery thing for me, these. I cannot bear them. I cannot bear the way they move. I don't like the way they move sort of like that, you know, how they sort of bunch up and move like a big ripple. Oh no. Oh no. But you know, spiders, snakes, rats, wide open spaces, blessed with not being concerned by those particularly. I mean, I don't think I would choose them. I don't think if you said what's your perfect Sunday night, I don't think any of those things would be on there. Maybe wide open spaces actually. That might be quite nice. But yeah, I do struggle. Oh no, hang on. Is that the way we came? Yeah. I do struggle with a bit of oh, look at that. Oh, kill it. Horrible. Existential crisis. Oh yeah, absolutely. No, I'm constantly running from the spectre of my own mortality and chased by the ghosts of the fact that I might be ordinary despite everything I try to be exceptional. Oh no, hang on, I've already been here. Have I already been here? Yeah. But yeah, other than that, I'm gravy. Up this way, right? Oh, I was very scared of the dark. I'll tell you what else I was very scared of as a kid. I had a story tape. Pringles or original Roundtree's randoms? Pringles original or Roundtree's randoms? Or maybe a Galaxy Smith, not talking about. Or an apple and a pear. I don't know what to have. Galaxy. Right, okay. Great question, Qui-Gon Sim, and I'm genuinely glad I'm here. So. I think you've listed four sweet options. Puzzles? Gaming! Puzzles. Sorry. What I was going to say was, I think if you've got a salty snack, you got to go salty early doors to set the palate in preparation for sweet. Because nothing makes sweet stuff taste sweeter than a salty thing just before it. So I would say Pringles, Galaxy, Roundtree's randoms as a palate cleanser. Thank you! That's the answer. We've done it. We've solved it. I don't think I've eaten a Roundtree's random in maybe 10 years. Maybe longer. But by jingo, I want one now. You don't like Pringles? Right. CM Viper. You come to my stream. Oh. Oh, hello.
What kind of place is this?
Ooh. A seeker. Please, first speak with Master Pond Berber. Seeker's only humble first secretary. Okay. Let me give Berber a high status voice. No, I'm not going to.
Yo there, tell me your thoughts.
What thoughts?
Thoughts from experiencing masterpieces of Berber.
Do these masterpieces happen to be those huge puzzle devices that open the doors on the way here?
Oh, so friends did enjoy.
Did you make it so people could enjoy it? Burbard. Sorry, I didn't realise that was the name. And I read that as just a sort of noise.
Berber did do that. Berber wants to share moments of excite and delight with all peoples.
Well, excitement is one word for it.
That most important thing. But Berber aware that this method is unsatisfactory. Berber will give even more thrill and spell experience to thrill-seeker friends. Berber has hidden up in coinage all over the world.
I would love a self-contained side quest. I would love one. I'd like to go finish. I'd like to hear that.
And now Berber want friends to find them all and bring them back. And here is hint of hiding place. They are in mighty exciting places. Of course, Berber has also arranged a reward system. First, bring 15 Nopon coins. Oh, not to forget his coins of silver that Berber requests.
The thrill of the hunt.
Good to add more names.
Pardon me, are you Nopon Burr, sir?
Well, that depends who's asking.
Well, sure, sir. My name is... Well, I couldn't think quickly enough to scan something that would sound like Hamilton.
Oh, friends already collected some. Right now, wings of Berber all dirty. Nopon coins get covered in sand if touched. Friends should give Nopon coins to seek. Will reward handsomely.
I can't remember Seek's voice. And it's going to be this voice.
Master Pon Berber bring Seek up to date. First Secretary Seek taking over all Nopon coin receipt duties. In place of very busy Master Pon friends, know that Nopon coins come in gold and silver. Friends can exchange number of Nopon coins for rewards. So then Seek has prepared reward for bring Nopon coins. So when ready, give Seek shout.
I think we have.
Here are available rewards.
So let's... Do we want any of this? I mean, do we want any of this? Yeah. Not now. I didn't. For sure. Revival support. I mean, I don't know what any of these things are. Honestly, I don't know what they are. The Nop-on strap. I don't have enough Nop-on coins. Buy the Egg of Horus. Is that actually a thing, or are you just making me say stuff? Right, well. Friends not going to make exchange. If wanting more coins, best bet is seek out containers with Nop-on markings.
I see some relations have changed.
Well.
Wonder what's inside.
Maybe some Nop-on coins?
We should take good care of that.
Right. Well, that was a real shame. Oh god, we've achieved nothing! That takes forever. What was the next one in the poll? 29. Which was the Lost Offseer. Right, that sounds like something that can be done. Right, come on. Where is that? The Lost Offseer. Oh, marvellous. Zem's Crossway, here we go. Let's do it. Oh, we should get rid of this marker as well. Don't want that custom marker anymore. Where was my custom marker? In a different region, wasn't it? It was in a different region. Oh, God. Was it? Oh, I don't know anymore. You know what? We're just going to stay as we are. People saying, it's right there. Please, I can deal with only a base level of incompetence. What are you doing here? I'm going to make Shijima really thoughtful. That's our line. That's our line, surely. You're the one who decided to up and run off out of the blue. What is it with offseers and an inability to see things through? No pun intended. They're dead emotion. They've got a lot of feelings, offseers. You've made Moraine very worried. She's been trying really hard to get a hold of you. Moraine. Right. I should have been clearer. Should have told her to stay at home and leave me be. It's crazy to come out here alone, mate. You know what my goal in life was. Live to my homecoming. Have a peaceful death. Yeah, cool biscuits, but that's no excuse to go charging off without saying a word to anyone. You know what I'm saying? Do you think they'd have given me permission to leave if I had? Heading to the castle alone was the only way. It was the only way! I still think you could have discussed it with Marine Force first. She's your colleague. She really is worried sick about you. I was thinking that if I die out here, then at least I'd be alone. I suppose it wasn't really fair to Moraine. So come home. There's still time for you to talk this out. Yeah, I know. Okay. Enough. I can't go any further alone anyway. I'd better go apologize to her.
Good to add more
Whoa,
names.
Dumpy Sheep, thank you so much for the bits. It is good work. It is good work and good acting. And it's just marvellous to have it acknowledged by such a Dumpy Sheep. Thank you. Thank you. In accepting this award, I'd like to say I never saw it coming. But sometimes you have a sense. Sometimes you have a sense that it's just right. Who did it best? Oh, whoa, that's a load of bits. Thank you, Idea for. Who did it best, Shijima or N? Very good. Noah, over there. Are those Agnes soldiers? This is bad. That's where Moraine is. Let's hurry. Oh! Right. Vanguard, Skirmisher, Duo Blade, Vanguard, Skirmisher, Duo Blade, Vanguard. Right, well, we haven't done anything yet. Let's get round the side, do a break. Neil already dead. Right. Oreos! Heard it that time. Oh, go on, please say some words. I want to do more of this man. I heard that as soon as I said it. Phew, I guess we dodged a bullet there. Where'd they come crawling out from anyhow? Scratch that. Where's Moraine? Is she hiding? Did she run? Doesn't look like she was attacked. Let's search the area. Oh, I was really hoping that this needy man would say something.
Get me to a bath.
Oh, we've been here. I know where we are.
This is something decent, right?
So, as I recall, looking round doesn't mean it's actually in the centre of that marker. It means it's somewhere around here. Downright Helen, that's a lot of bits. Thank you. The clothes are dirty. Everyone's cross with me about these clothes. I think she's going to be down. Thank you so much, Downright Helen. Thank you everyone for the. I'm flooded by bits. Again, I maybe should have
Really good.
thought it. That one would have been worth a run through in my head before I said it. People are desperate for me to clean these clothes. Not in here. Not in here. Not in there. Not in there. Not in there. Not in there. I don't think it's in here, guys. My instincts tell me to turn round. When you're as elite a gamer as me, it's almost like you hear the music of the world and you sort of think, very good. Thank you for the bits, IDM4. Gamer instinct. So there's stuff around here somewhere. And instinctively, I believe it to be somewhere over here. On account of this being the only bit I haven't yet been to.
Good thing we found this.
We found juicy broccoli. And that's not nothing, but it's very much not what we're looking for. It can't literally just be that, can it? There can't be just something here, right? Oh, this is awful. You know when oh god, it's gonna be embarrassing. Let's just fight all these lizards.
Try not to waste too much effort on this.
Now,
throw everything you have.
eyes over here.
We're unstoppable with you around, Sena.
I'm the girl with the gall.
What?
Good thing we found this.
What? Have I just like... Meteor, right?
You're in our way.
That genuinely tickled me. Thank you very, very, very much for the bits. Oh, she's literally there.
Moving in sync, right, Taion?
Where could she be? Ah. Moraine! Oh. She looks fine. I don't know why I'm mad about it, but clearly I am. I hid as soon as I saw those soldiers coming. I'm not much for fighting. The apple didn't fall far from the tree with Moraine, so... Glad to hear it. You came back. These two deserve each other. Yeah, Thanks to this lot. If I was alone, who knows what would have become of me? I'm not sure what you were hoping to achieve by going to the castle in the first place. Aiming for the impossible is unlikely to end in the way that you hope it will. I think you should go home and talk about what happens next. Moraine was worried about you, and the least you can do is respect those feelings. I know. Moraine. I'm sorry, It's okay. Let's go home. Everyone knows things are hard for you. Thanks. And thank you, too. I accidentally opened up my wallet and bought some more bits and gave you my money. Whoops. Thank you very, very much. Oh, Orion X2, well, thank you for being here. I'm glad you were here for a little bit. I hope you have a great day. Mobius needed a new end since the last one was broken. Very much so, IDM4. Thank you for the bits again. Thank you. Shijima's homecoming was on the horizon. Although he'd lost his goal in life, he wore it remarkably lightly and decided for now to return to Colony Lambda for Moraine's sake. But not for the sake of this stream.
I see some relations have changed.
Yo, Xenix44, thank you for the bits. Well, everyone's clumsy. I have a really, really clumsy gang here today. Right, Helen, I accidentally consciously decided to donate more bits. Thank you very much. You spilled and tripped your emotional support. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much.
I don't want to do this.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
You're in our way.
Oh, you're okay. You're cool. Don't want to fight them.
Alright.
Right, so that one's done. So the last one... What was next in the... 27 is Lambda's problem. Yo, the Geminite Law! Thank you for the bits. Thank you very, very much. Time for some end spam. Yeah, those who've got your ends. If you didn't, I think, Geminite Law, you might have already had your end. Yo, but Dry Ice 15? Gaming! Thank you for the bits. You've got your end if you didn't have your end before. I don't think you did have your end before, right? I'm normally half decent at knowing me ends. And I don't think you had your N. I need to go to Pentalus, right? Thank you so much for the bits. There they go! There they go! Writer's block? No, that's not where we're going. Oh, is that it? No. Oh, don't write. Helen just gave up 5 gift subs. Thank you so much. Hey, Qui-Gon Sims, thank you for the bits. Everyone's being very super supportive.
This is really something.
Thank you. Thank you for the bits, Milk. An N train. Machu Picchu. My cat walked on the keyboard and sent these bits. Well, I'm grateful to your cat. Whoa, Antonio. Okay. Antonio de Second. Thank you for the bits. I think you've got your N. IDM4, thank you for the bits. Thank you for contributing to the M train. And Merlin the Witch, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you very much. A new sub. That's marvellous. I'm really, really pleased to have you here. Thank you. Mihangawa. There's so many emotes, there's practically no end to them. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Dumpy Sheep dropping the old offseer Noah in there as well. Big time. Big time. Disney Guy 90, thank you for the sub. Talatag, thank you for the bits. Choo-choo. A very specific N. Oh, is this where Dame Alex is from? But what if the enemy pushed us back to here in a column formation? That would just result in a deadlock. However, if we hide our soldiers in Lambda's Pharaonis, we'd be able to cause some chaos at least. No, Lambda is,
This is
Teach.
really something.
Sounds like
Must
a
be
scoop.
Teach. There's Moraine. Oh, great. Hey, do you think offseeing is something that we really need? Yes, I think so. It's how I pay my bills. Really? Okay. There were some people who said that we could do without it, but I wasn't really sure myself. Well, I guess I just have to do what I can. Not that I can do much else. Very emotional colony. Oh, Shijima! Right. How are you now? Possible, I guess. But I'm feeling pretty okay. You've cheered me right up as it is. The time I have left now may be limited, but you know what? Snuff it. I've resolved to do everything I can to live life to the full now. Thank you! Wow, what an arc. What an arc. I'm really, really proud of him. Oh, Sif. Do you have a minute? Can't you see I'm busy? Come on, keep it brief. We were wondering if we might be able to help fix up the canteen. Oh yeah, that'd be a big help. Are you going to get it back up and running too? Is there a reason you haven't done it yet? You slob. You slovenly bunch. I put in a request, but there's so much else going on, I haven't got approval yet. You need approval to work? Yeah, we can't just go around building things willy-nilly. Oh, great. Gotta love a bit of red tape. If we can get you approval, would you be able to start work? Well, if you can manage it, that would be fantastic. Then we'll arrange it. Who's in charge of approvals? The head of engineering core and the chief of logistics are the people you want. And we'll need some helping hands, too. The chief of engineering's pretty forgetful. Probably still hasn't filed my request. I bet Whitby's climbing the walls with how long it's all taken. Whitby's chief of logistics. You could talk to the head of the supply corps as well. She's always rushed off her feet. Reckon she could use a hand. That's a lot of people to see. Well, the request probably been held up somewhere in the pipeline. Sorry for the trouble. Well. Meteorites, you got your N. I'm so sorry. I missed you getting your N. You did. I slipped and an N emote fell into my pocket. Well, congratulations and thank you. And I'm sorry for missing it first time round. Yo, speaking of people who got it, Eliana Vaniru! You got there in the end. Amazing. Oh, I know you've been planning that for a while. I'm glad for you that you got it. Thank you so much for your support. Diabolic Donut. These bits here are attributed to Miyabi. Thank you, Diabolic Donut, and thank you to Miyabi. Oh no, I accidentally donated magical bits which took me back in time and allowed me to make Xenoblade 3 Game of the Year. Oh no, Celix44. Oh, Eliana Vaniru, why haven't you got... Oh, do you have to sub to get the emotes? Ah. Right. Well. Sorry about that. Well. Whoa. Dumpy Sheep coming through with a 1 month tier 2 sub. That is so kind. Thank you. You got your bits, plus you've got... What's the tier 2 sub? Is it Offseer Noah? That right, Helen! Those bits put you with the next bit badge. In fact, which will be filled once we have these emote polls that are going to happen this week. And then obviously everything pens forever. But that's incredibly kind. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, what's up? We're looking to gather approvals for Sif for the canteen restoration. Oh, thanks for that. Not being able to use the canteen's piling on the work for the supply corps. We had no food storage, so anything perishable has to go. Having a working canteen again would be like a dream. So we should work on getting those approvals then. Absolutely. I wonder if the request got held up somewhere. In any case, thanks for looking into it. Well, we're the ones who trashed it in the first place. Have you tried asking around the engineering and logistics corps? The canteen request's probably with them. If you want to pay them a call if you haven't already. Well, thank you, Hazumi. Oh, IDM4. 10 gift subs, thank you so much. And 200 bits. You're going to get those emotes. You are going to get those emotes. We are going to, well, put it to the poll and give the people what they want. Shouldn't we really get on with investigating what to do? Should Kevers decide to use their new weapon against Lambda?
Relax. Taion's lot managed to destroy it. We won't need to worry about Lambda going the way of the Orion Mountains.
Well,
I see.
that is... We're truly lucky here, aren't we? Life's looking pretty rosy these days.
Yeah, though we'll really be sitting pretty if we can actually keep a hold of our ether reserves.
Sir, Kurji came up with some scheme to mine more
The
ether.
sky's getting a little dark.
Just where would we be without Koji? He's also the one who's been putting pressure on Commander Issa, right?
Bountiful
Oh,
ether.
now it's coming down.
Eliana Veneru, there's your animo! You got it! Hey! Yeah, Gil 7539, it is pretty much my foots. There's lots of stuff. We've been mining tons of ether out, it seems. Yeah, with all that energy at our disposal, we've got nothing to worry about. If anything, it feels like we have more of it than we know what to do with, but hey, it's better than the alternative. Bountiful ether. 2 out of 2. I knew it!
Can't underestimate a bit of good intel.
Yo! With all those end emotes in the chat, Eddie's probably saying I love you and all you guys, which I suppose would sound something like I love you and all you guys. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you. I love you and all you guys. Maybe it might be an option as well. Varen. Colony Lambda managed to harness the strength of all its soldiers and somehow got the Feronis back on his feet. Still doesn't look like he can go inside though. Seems getting big jobs done without help from the nation's top brass will be a pain and a half. Let's talk to Kitty. And Kitty will have this voice. Well, this is Lanz's voice, so that's actually a bad indication. Hey, have you got an unapproved request knocking about?
What now? What request would that be?
It's a request from the manufacturing corps to start works on the canteen. Do you remember seeing it?
Now, you saying that does ring a bell.
We've come to get the approval confirmed.
Sure, I don't have any problem with it. I'd love the canteen to be back up and running as soon as possible, but my people are a little preoccupied with something at the moment. You may have to be patient.
And what exactly is more important than having a proper canteen?
I wish I knew, but that request came in first and it's all been discussed. Anyway, you've got my approval. I'll send someone over on the double.
Thanks, that's great.
Have you been to the Chief of Logistics? You should. If you haven't, when you get clearance from everyone, go report back to Sif.
Good to
Well,
add
thank
more
you,
names.
Kitty. And IDM4, thanks for the bits. Hey, Paddy Shambles has just subbed. My friend Paddy. My friend Paddy. Hello, my friend Paddy. Whitby. And of course, that is a place in Yorkshire, so... What's up with all of you? We came to get your approval for the new canteen. Oh yeah, don't bring all that to my door. What? I gave it my stamp of approval as soon as it crossed my desk, sunshine. But it looks like it's got tangled up in red tape somewhere. We can't go out without storage for munitions and food forever. Ah, so that's what's happened. No idea why you're the ones chasing it up, but seeing as you are, I'm going to need you to be quick about it.
Good to add more names.
Oh gosh. Well, Rosh. I heard Orsolia went down. You were acquainted with her? Yeah, of course. Fought her in skirmishes a couple of times. Colony 5 was a pretty tough adversary and Orsolia was one of their strongest. I don't know anything about her final moments. She might have been a bitter enemy, but it's still sad she's gone. I have overreached myself. I've got a bit giddy because I haven't walked around and talked to this many people in a long time. And I fear and feel strongly that I'm going to forget all of the voices that I did. I cannot remember Koji's name whatsoever. Name, I mean voice. The name is written. Oh, I mean, this is serious gaming, Paddy. This is serious gaming. You have a star, you have a crown. You have a crown. I wonder why you have a crown.
Hey, did you guys hear something?
Okay. Oh, let's just go Sif. Sif had that rough Welsh accent that I was doing there. And Welsh is in, is very much in quotation marks. Hey, did you get it all approved? Amazing. Eliana Veneru, thanks for the bits. Hey, see you soon. Hope to see you again. Yo, Diabolic Donut, this is a big bag of gaming me bits. Thank you. Whoa. You've got your N already, surely. But if not... So now what? Just got to get the commander stamp on it and work can begin. Why is nothing simple? I'm really sorry, but could I ask you to go and have a chat with Commander Isid? Of course, we'll go. Of course. Well, I don't know why no one needed to confirm it. Mio had spoken. Commander's been away from the colony a lot more, hasn't he? Accompanying Taion and whatnot. It's no biggie. We've got a super solid system in place for cases exactly like that. Commander Isid's been starting to spend a fair bit of time away from Colony Lambda lately. Worried the colony won't hold up? Nah, nothing like that. It's our job to support the commander here after all. It's a wonder he's able to carry out his own duties on top of all the courtesy calls. You got to try and be more considerate. Don't want to wear him out any more than he already is. Hey, the Mwambalorian just gave out a gift sub. Thank you so much. That is really, really lovely. Thank you. And we got a hype train. Nice one, Mwambalorian. Izzard. Yo! Chipped fell, landed in the middle of a homecoming, was sent off and these bits were left behind. That is a lot of bits, that right, Helen. No wonder you were at a home. No wonder you tripped. He said, trying to find the thing he meant to say in the first place. Rowlet Boy 1986 resubbed. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the I appreciate everybody. I really appreciate the Prime resubs because I don't think they give you any reminders, do they? So you have to just be like, oh. And it's just as beneficial to me as a non-Prime sub. So I'm really grateful. Thank you. Does Isid have an American accent? I think Isid has an American accent. Oh, hello, you lot. What can I do for you? Oh, I'm very tired. Let me see if I can make him more tired. Would you mind stamping this for us? Not at all. Sorry you had to get involved in all this. You don't make it easy, do you? All these hoops you have to jump through to get stuff done. A fair point. But it's all in the name of betterment.
I believe that our greatest asset lies in our desire to strive for more. There, that's all approved. Give the good news to Sif, would you?
Thanks, we'll be quick. Oh, IDM4, yet more bits from you. Incredibly generous, thank you. We are fetching and carrying. We are essentially FedEx today. Collective yawning in the chat. What? Yo! Dumpy Sheep just gave up 50 tier 2 gift subs. That's extraordinary. Thank you so, so much. That's an awful lot. Wow, Dumpy Sheep. Thank you very, very much. Wow, thank you. Good gracious. Good gracious, good grief. And we've immediately now got a level 12 hype train. Thank you. Ah, great. We'll set to work on construction first thing. Thanks, you guys. I don't normally need to get this many approvals. Everything's been moving at a Blantz pace. If the system ain't working, kick it. Make a better one. What she said. Well, I might be fine for a small group like you, but I can't let everyone do as they want in a colony this big. As long as you set down good rules, you can avoid a lot of trouble. With the approval system, you'll always know exactly what you should be doing and when. It makes a lot of sense. I can see how sharing info between teams would cut down on problems. Right, we're working like a well-oiled furnace, and it's giving us some real results. Side quests and approvals are pretty important. They are part and parcel of Colony Lambda's work ethic. Overflowing water, thank you for the follow. Thank you for being here. And Mithra's Light, Hey, Mithra's Light, thank you so much for the bits. Every contribution helps. Not just to the hype train, but like, you know, the well, to be vulnerable and honest. Every little bit like really helps me continue to do this like at the level and excitement with the intensity and regularity with which I'm doing it, and I really want to keep doing it. And so, you know, you people just being here and watching for free or watching on YouTube you're so welcome to do it. You never have to do more. Well, you don't even have to be here, but you never have to do more than just be here and watch. It's an incredibly generous thing to give me your time. So if there's ever any more that you feel able to give without kind of taking away from having the life that you want, because I don't ever want anyone to be spending their last cents on me to support what I'm doing here, then I'm just very grateful. Can we get a Welsh accent for someone? Black Knight, I think that might be the rudest thing I've ever heard. Oh, Paddy, thank you for the shoes. Oh gosh. Yes, well, you're actually the one person who I do want to go absolutely broke supporting me, Paddy. It was Paddy's birthday, or is it Paddy's birth? When was it was Paddy's birthday really recently, or it's about to be Paddy's birthday. Abe Kea, thank you for the resub. When we've got the work team together and repaired the canteen, you'll have to come back and see, yeah? It's a very good Welsh accent, actually. But, I mean, I can do a Bible Black Fishing Boat Bobbing Sea. That's Dylan Thomas. Yo, IDM4 just gifted 50 subs. Thank you so much. Oh, my goodness. Wowzers, trousers. Thank you very much. That's incredibly kind. Yo. Totally, we're not missing out on that. Oh, Diabolic Donut, thank you for the bits. IDM4, I should have thanked you for your bits as well. Wow. Lambda's Problems. We did it! Gaming! Blast287, thank you so much for the resub. Electric Angel Cosplay got your N! Really, and the Gemini Lord gave you the bits. That's so brilliant. You got your N! You truly... Electric Angel Cosplay is one of my marvellous mods. You truly deserve your bits. And, sorry, your N. You truly deserve that.
I see some relations have changed.
Wow. What a generous and lovely bunch. That's marvellous. That's great. Right, hang on. We got one more of these, right? Oh, no, I'm not doing the Thrill of the Hunt. Oh, let's do Wish Upon a Clover. Let's just do these low-level ones. Diabolic Donut! Look at that end, gang! You made it. People really want these... People really want these to be closed. These clothes to be washed, don't they? Happy Catra, thank you so much for the gift sub. Oh, we can't do it. Oh, people are going to be absolutely devoed. Bountiful Ether, let's hear all about that. They say Colony Lambda's been raking in the ether lately. I don't know why that made me laugh. It just confused me. Yeah, some bloke called Koji's meant to be behind it all. He seems to have pressured the commander personally, which sounds like Koji. They've always had some ether. I thought they mined it, didn't they? They say that there's huge amounts of it now. It takes some skill to produce such results in that length of time. Accomplishing something like that in Colony Lambda, that's no small feat. There are so many colonies that never have enough ether, and here's Colony Lambda sitting on a hoard of it. Like some sort of ether smaug. They say they're having too much. They are saying they have too much even. Can't they share some with the other colonies? Yeah, what's stopping them? How about we ask them ourselves? I'm curious too. Let's find out. Oh, surplus supply. Oh, another quest. I'll tell you what, I might do that. Diabolic Donut, you really want Mia Bits to be a thing? Can Mia Bits be a thing? Yes, absolutely. Is there a way I can change... Is there a way I can change the name of... I can't change the name of Bits, can I? That's ludicrous. Broly R Bits is good, though, Meteor writes. So, these Uriah Mountains, to be honest, I kind of expected them to be a little more mountainous. Yeah, makes you wonder whether someone misnamed this place. Ah! Sorry, yeah, my name is hard to pronounce. Abkia. Abkia. Well, don't apologise for your name. Your name's great. And it's my cultural ignorance at not being able to... So you never need to apologise for your name. Your name's a beautiful thing. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you. That is really, really kind. Great name. Abkia. Abkia. I do apologise if it comes up again in a few streams and I fail to pronounce it, although I will do my best. We need Mia Bits in our life. IDM4. So people are saying that I can actually do that. You can set alerts for a certain amount of bits. Not of bits. You can change it for the channel points. That's a cool idea. You will know our names. I should see if I can change the name of... I should see if I can change the name of my channel points to Mia Bits. That would be fun. Yeah, makes you wonder whether someone misnamed the place. Approximately half of the formation has been lost to annihilation events. Kevez Castle's annihilator made a dent too, adding insult to injury. Well, thanks for the reminder, mate. I don't really want to think too long about that snuffing doomsday device. Truthfully, neither do I. Makes you wonder, though. Do you think one day the entire world could just go up in smoke like that? Mayan prophecies. Not in our lifetimes, I don't think, but maybe decades or even centuries after we've gone. It's probably unavoidable, isn't it? Yeah. That's like the deep, deep future. I don't think my brain can take me that far. Wow. That is thank you for the hype train, everyone. 105 subs and 4,745 bits is amazing. That's amazing. Thank you. Like, we're still fine, but the lot that comes after, ages and ages after, they'll be kind of snuffed, huh? Almost definitely. Might seem like that's nothing to do with us, but that isn't quite right. What we do matters. I'm with you. Can't just look the other way, pretend we don't see the effects of our actions, even if it makes you feel bad. Oh, you're capable of feeling bad? I should mark my calendar. Shots fired. I'm being vulnerable here, you arse. Get the spark out of here with your cheap shots. I am extremely in sync today with Lanz. Illegal immigrant, you're very late. We'll start again from the beginning. We'll start the game. Oh, Silver Blaze. That is so kind. Thank you for being here. Thank you for that lovely comment. Oh, bonus EXP.
Yikes.
Finesse Rax, thank you for the follow. Colony Lambda's excellent.
Could you all come round for a second?
Could you all come round for a second? I heard a lot about the strength of the leadership at Colony Lambda. Care to comment, Taion? Of course. Commander Izzard has collected...
Yikes. We're going up in the world.
I need another go at reading that because that was an odd... Yeah, watch me. Rewind our clocks. Back to the start. Of course. Commander Izzard has collected the cream of the crop under his command. One of Lambda's biggest achievements was the strategy of constantly shifting formation to befuddle and demoralize the opponents. That'd sure take some skills. Formations that maintain cohesion while changing form under precise orders. MFG Hyun! Rewind your sub! Back to the start! Thank you very, very much for the resub. I really appreciate it. They were said to be virtually unmatched when it came to large-scale engagements. Sounds like a far cry from Colony 9, huh? To be fair, we mostly worked in small detachments. I don't remember ever seeing manoeuvres on that scale. Look, he's cross. Noah's cross. Because, okay, he might have an awareness that, you know, there's a kind of universal energy and that we're all connected and we are all as one and there's no such thing as a... I do have to do... Grapple, my long shadow. you know, we're all connected on a spiritual level, blah, 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 blah. But he is also, at heart, a Colony 9 boy. And he is deeply, deeply angry at the idea of there being a slight against them. Wonder how long it would have gone if Colony 9 went up against Lambda. I'm guessing it would have been a bad day out. That's one way to say massacre. Allow me to run a simulation. Colony Lambda is putting up a strong defense. Colony 9 tires themselves out on the assault and is encircled by Colony Lambda forces. Once clustered and immobilized, Colony 9 troops are fired upon by auto-levs. All Colony 9 troops are cut down on the spot. Another victory for Commander Izzard. You're just... Mate, I think I'm detecting a bit of bias there. That's the equivalent of when people are like, yeah, well, if someone came in here now with, like, a sword, I'd just, like, duck underneath the table, and then I'd jump up, and I'd, like, and you go, no, I don't think you would. Hey, Hylia Alexandria Stone, I haven't had Noah in Lost Vanguard. Let me stick Noah in Lost Vanguard. Thank you for being here. Diabolic Donut. Oh, thank you for the bits again.
Could you all come round for a second?
Noah in Lost Vanguard. Here we go. The Nopon in Colony 30 sure seem to do whatever they please, huh? Taking 5 after work, 5 after working, 5 snoozing mid-shift, or just plain wandering off. They could give them dog tags, same as us, manage their time that way. Ginka Ford just gave out 5 community subs. Thank you so much. Silver Blaze, thank you for the bits. Curiosity question. Favourite character of the 6 main characters, excluding Noah, because obviously... It's Mio or Eunie. I think maybe Eunie. My favourite character, other than Noah, of the main 8 is your boy Riku. That would certainly have its benefits. You could monitor their comings and goings with much more accuracy. Friends must be joking. That would evaporate all motivation, like dew from Levnis on warm morning. That right? Not on a free creatures, not slaves to core working hours and quotas and tracking lunch breaks. Oh, easy now, easy, I say. No need to get ticked off. It was all just hypothetical. At least the Nopon of Colony 9 all seem to be pretty serious about stuff. Same for Colony Gamma. Our guys and gals took their work more seriously than those in Colony 30. Every now and then it's just a difficult accent, American. Think it's Valdi's fault then? May well be. Nopon labor laws are tight.
Let's be off.
So actually,
some
we have
relations have changed.
a little bit of Koji. Can't remember Koji's voice. Gonna have to talk to Koji. Let's do this voice. Hi, what can I do for you? We heard you're doing well for ether at the moment. Do you have any ideas how you're going to use it? Oh, you want to know? Yeah, we're sitting on more ether than we can collect. The work's been going better than we could have ever imagined since we perfected the ether probe. Ah, that must have greatly improved the efficiency of your mining operations. Me and Varen are the minds behind it. We wanted a more effective way to find ether channels. Not bad. It's done wonders for our ether stocks, but yeah, lately it's a bit excessive. What a problem to have, right? Oh no, we have too much ether, how awful. If you've got too much, why not use it? Okay, let's think about this. Any good ideas? Oh, good. Share it freely among the colonies. I suggested that, but it was rejected. It doesn't benefit us. Tilgrim from the Surveys branch is pretty stubborn about this stuff, so there's not much way around it. Okay, let's think about this. Any good ideas? Donated to colonies in need. Not sure we can just give it away for free. I made a similar suggestion, but the sergeant shot it right down. I don't know what this accent is doing. It's meant to be South African. It's now turning into a bad accent.
She's not cruel, but she's very by the book, shall we say. Okay, let's think about this. Any good ideas?
Well, okay, we'll do the bottom one then.
unless we've got some kind of compensation, we'd never get Tulgrim on board. Not to mention captains like Schiff.
You're done, Altercure. You're done.
If we can hammer out more concrete criterion and narrow down the possibilities, possible recipient colonies, then maybe. We really can't just be sitting on this ether surplus, like you said.
It's a difficult problem, certainly. How about narrowing it down to a nearby colony? Well, let's just go colony 30, because he's in a real mess.
Oh, they could probably pay us back for the ether in Levinus tech.
Mate, you're never going to shift that ether at this rate.
You need solid justifications if you want to get approval and convince the top brass to back you up. If it's not a colony like 30, which can pay us back in kind, we're just not going to get the okay.
Why not a faff?
I agree. Ideally, I'd like to be able to distribute it more widely.
Oh, Alpaca Fantasy, you're heading off. I missed that before. I hope you've had a nice time. Thank you for being here. And Ginka 4, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that lovely comment. I missed it, but that was your first time chat. And you've turned up. First time chat and then just given out 5 gift subs. That's amazing. Thank you.
But that's not really my job, and without any other bright ideas, I think we'll have to settle for this one.
Yeah, I'm the same way. If you can get your ether's worth, they'll agree to the plan, yes? What are you thinking? Oh, come on. Let's sell it through the Nopon. There's only one way to ensure that you get a fair price and avoid incurring extra work on your side.
That is?
The Nopon who travel with the caravans. You sell through them. There's always demand for ether. Trading it should net plenty of profit. And you have the added benefit of utilising the Nopon trade routes. Colonies suffering from ether shortages are sure to be somewhere on their itinerary.
This is really something.
Oh, yeah.
Don't clip that. Talk to the Nopon. I'm sure they'll be happy to buy from you. They won't have any trouble selling it.
That's a great idea. We should do that.
This way, Lambda gets to sell his ether and ether-starved colonies get to buy it from Nopon. But you're going to need to get some kind of approval for it, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll put the request in.
What, just like that?
It's better to get the ball rolling straight away. First, we have to open talks with the Nopon, the merchants preferably.
We can take care of that if you want.
Would you?
Of course, no trouble.
There's a Nopon trader near the entrance to the colony. Thanks for this.
Now, I've got lots of people to thank. King Taku 97 just resubbed. You've been subbed for 3 months. Thank you. Nick Jagger, thank you for the sub. First time subbing. That's gorgeous. Silver Blaze is asking, thank you for the bits, is asking for what is my favourite of the Xenoblade games and my favourite character from those games. Now, this is my first Xenoblade game. So I'll say this one. But hopefully I will get a chance to play more Xenoblade games after this. But let's say Pyra, Mithra, and Dunban. They're characters from other Xenoblade games, right? And then the gear from Xenogears and the golden part of the Golden Country. What's going on? Why everyone all together? There's something we'd like you to consider purchasing. Meh? And what that? Colony Lambda's surplus ether. Specifically, we'd like you to buy the ether Colony Lambda can't use and sell it to other colonies. Intriguing. Ether supply of Colony Lambda very ample, but it decision of Zoka, so you ask to Zoka. Zoka settling accounts in area at moment. Zoka will be around ruins of Cebu on Orion Trail. Orion? She decide whether purchase is go-go or no-go. Okay, we'll ask. Well, let's go to the now then, shall we? Are we going to bother listening to this? I'm not sure. Do we still not know the cause behind the auto-levs going nuts?
They said everyone at engineering is looking into it.
Yeah, well, I wonder what they'll find out. Autolev situation. Oh, no, not yep. No, good point. It's a great point, Highly Alexandria Stone.
I'll protect you.
Someone was being a lost vanguard, right? Let's put... Oh, let's have 2 signifiers. I love signifiers. And then let's make sure that he's in his base. Oh, what a boy. That's one. That's one for all of y'all. God, he's looking good. Oh, he's looking fantastic. How's my week been? It's been pretty good, thank you, illegal immigrant.
Flashback.
I like Gale Slash.
Gale slash.
I'm gonna put unlimited sword on him. Can we do... Oh, no, you fool. You mad fool.
Shield bash.
Oh, no. Okay, stop. Harry, stop.
Ground beat.
Let's put flashback. Oh, no. Right. Concentrate. Flashback. Let's do Gale Slash, because I like Gale Slash. We've already established that.
Gale slash.
Break, that's a smash. Shall we see if we can get... Oh, no, okay, don't worry about it. Now, if N could wear Lost Vanguard.
Made a bit of good intel.
Booty is booty. Someone on YouTube made a video called Console N voice clips with all his battle lines and stuff, and it's kind of intense. Just a recommendation for the N stands. I think everyone's an N stand, really. These days. Let me see if I can fast travel to where I'm trying to get to here, rather than just put everyone through. Oh, come on, Harry Mack. I can't open up. It's not letting me open up the little map. It's not letting me open up the little map. It's very odd. Okay, I'll have to do it manually. This is writer's block. Where is... Ah, there. Zoka. A very, very wise voice.
Welcome, welcome. Is something you want?
No, we'd like to discuss a possible business. That was Taion. That was kind of Taion Noah. No, we'd like to discuss a possible business deal with you.
Zoka, much happy to talk business deals. So, what friends bring for Zoka to sell?
The deal concerns Colony Lambda's ether.
Zoka see now.
We'd like you to take it as far as possible to as many other colonies as possible. Ah, King Taku just gave out 5 gift subs, thank you.
That okay with friends? Sell price may be higher if friends keep ether to selves.
A lot of colonies are in need, so we'd like to entrust it to your best caravan.
Oh, Zoka get gist now. It's true that Zoka network of associates spread to many colony.
Fira 024. I'm going to stay for about another 20 minutes. So if you want to head, you head. And if you'd like to stay, then we'll be here for about 20 minutes. And if you need to sleep, you just sleep. Much appreciated. Now, as to the specifics, everyone is very generous and lovely here, Paddy. Yes. Yes. It's a gorgeous group.
Zoka leave details and price naming to Specky Friend.
Are you sure that's fair?
Zoka happy to buy at asking price of friends. Zoka love nothing more in world than to sell ether.
If you're okay with that, we'd be very grateful.
Is most funnest thing for Zoka to sell ether in many place.
We're in your debt. Koji will be able to discuss the finer details of the deal with you.
Okay, Zoka go later then.
We'll go and report back now. Oh, Highly Alexandria Stone, I'm so sorry that your connection is bad, particularly when all this is happening. Miss Wing made cuisine March, so tired to eat raw fruits and veggies.
Now it's time for make do, but when day off arrives, can go Colony Lambda to stuff belly silly with proper food.
Interesting.
Interesting. Very interesting. Can we clean our clothes here?
We could do with some food.
Oh, we can. Oh, chat, it's marvellous. Damn, Noah be looking like a snack. Oh. Well, I'd like to practice press-ups with Riku. I think he'd be very motivational. Look, I love him. I love him. I just think he's fab. Right. Not on
Could you all
cooking.
come round for a second?
Say, Banana, I think we all agree that your cooking is delicious and filling, but isn't it a burden for you to always cook? Oh, it will not be. And don't get Noah wrong, it's great. It's just you've got 4 more mouths to feed than when you were in Agnes. No needing for concerning, cooking is whole life of Banana. Food from colony canteens is fine and all, but when it comes to feeding friends, Banana want to do by self. Can adjust menu based on preferences and dietary requirements. Will not get similar service in canteen, that for sure. Banana's cooking is really what lets us face each day with a renewed vigour, and that's why I always cook at rest stops, have never forgotten to do it, and always have one buff working at once. Needless to say, that was Welsh, needless to say, or so Banana front. But actually wouldn't mind eating at colony canteens from time to time. Could be good to get ideas for recipes by sample what World have to offer and then rework and have friends sample. Well, that's fantastic then. Food for our tums and for Banana's thought. 2 answers, 1 stone. Food for our tums and for Banana's thought. Bold use of the English syntax there from Lanz. That's exactly right. Banana look forward to never stop expanding repertoire as long as live. We're getting so much bonus EXP. I mean, we really are. It's marvellous. How's the Discord planning going? Also, I could be wrong, but wasn't The Last Kingdom one of the most streamed shows in 2022? Thank you, Qui-Gon Sim, for the bits. Yes! So, the Discord, I just need to look into. And part of what my work week, if you like, to this week is actually like looking into things like that. Discord, polls, new emotes, 3 streams a week, that kind of stuff. I mean, 3 streams a week is not going to last, I'm afraid to say, but 3 streams a week for this week is like a special thing. In terms of, yes, The Last Kingdom, a TV show in which I'm in 3 series, was the 9th most streamed show in the world last year by minutes, beating out even Rings of Power. Pew, 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 pew. Or we might have been 19th. I don't know. We were in the top. And also, Rings of Power only has 6 episodes or 8 episodes, and we have 50. But still, that's not the point. So, 7 of 7s. You just finished taking an exam. Well, you know how much I love post-exam, and congratulations, chat. I'm glad people are liking The Last Kingdom. Discord hype. Thank you, IDM4, for yet more bits. That's amazing. Yeah, if you like the show, it's a kind of, Alfred the Greaty, Horsey Swordy, Vikings, tiny bit of mysticism in it, but not really very much. It's kind of quite political and about friendship and about loyalty and place and where you belong. It's a good show. I'm really proud of it. Very proud of it. Lambda's auto-levs still don't seem to be functioning. You mean the ones we took down with Izzard after the cave-in? Also, I play a character as far from Noah as it's possible to get, so... Whoa, hang on. Everyone stop. Sofji, you have your bachelor thesis due next week. Yo, that's big. That is big. I'm sure it's in great shape. If it's not, I'm sure it will be. Congratulations. What a wonderful finishy... What a wonderful thing to finish, to see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's marvellous. You mean the ones we took down with Izzard just after the cave-in? It's weird. We still don't know why they flipped out like that. Not only does the colony... That's not Lanz's voice. Not only does the colony's best line of defense go berserk, it shuts down altogether. I don't like it. Shall we go and look into things? Yeah, there's probably something we can help with. Then let's go and see. Another... Wow, we've got lots of quests. Too many quests, if anything. Alan Yan, thank you for being here. Getting late. Get yourself some sleep. Take care of yourself. If I had a nickel for every time Harry starred in something about King Alfred with Magnus Brun, you'd have 2 nickels. You would have 2 nickels. It's a relatively large amount of nickels, given that it's quite a narrow series of provocations. Oh, God. Alta Ambulate. I'm very good. How are you? Thank you for being here. Let's cook something, shall we? Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Electric Angel Cosplay. Thank you. Ooh, what can we make? Almost nothing. Almost nothing. Let's make battle soup. I do think Manana's battle soup, unfortunately, looks really awful. I hate to say it. Don't tell Manana. Right, what? So what? I mean, what are we doing now? I feel like these quests have gloriously kind of got out of hand. What am I doing at the moment? Right, we're going to go do Wish Upon a Clover. And then I think that'll probably end the stream. Unless, is that a really long one? No, okay. And I'm guessing it's probably in Faunus or Aetia. Writer's block, writer's block. Wish Upon a Clover. Yes, writer's block is... I understand that writer's block is a key quest, but I shan't be doing it now on account of... I'm going to finish in about 10 minutes. So if I can do this, I don't mind running over a little. But, you know, let people sleep. All that sort of stuff. Lost Vanguard outfit does look absolutely. It looks super fly on the boy. It really does. Ven. Oi, you, little birdie told me you collect fortune clovers.
You could say that. It's the colony's pilots, especially the 4th squad. They're just so reckless. Just yesterday, someone... How many more will we lose before I get full 7?
So he's collecting them for the pilots.
Are you a collector too? If so, you'll want to go to Lapril. No, they're often found around there.
Sweet, Tar.
Good to add more names.
Let's go to that place that he said. It's really far away. Like, it's remarkable, isn't it? I think as an actor, what you're always trying to find is a real sense of the truth of your character, their experience. Can you speak to something deeply human in them? And I feel like that is what I achieved. Not just aimed for, but achieved there. It was it touched something of the sublime.
Opportunity's too good to pass.
It's like I've never...
I say we retrieve it.
Pet peeve. People referring to work to any kind of art as deeply human. Deeply human. Oh, this looks like prime fortune clover country. What? Oh, Arandoju, I was so excited to give you a birthday shout, and it's not your birthday. Well, thanks to Ven, no less. Should we bring him one as thanks? Oh, good shout, love. They're on single, it made me laugh in the chat. After I've snaffled just one as a commission. Oh, I'll help you find a clover, Eunie. Oh, King Zaxo, you did an audition yesterday. That's exciting. That's really cool. I hope it went really well. Send him some shoes. I will say this about auditions. The thing I always think about auditions: don't let perfection get in the way of good. And that's a kind of not really applicable, but don't worry about... It's never going to be exactly what you thought. There's always going to have some kind of element of something that's brought in by the randomness of being a person, and having too much or too little caffeine, or I don't know, having too much or too little sleep, or having, I don't know, whatever it might be. If you can leave an audition and think, yeah, broadly speaking, that's kind of what I meant. That's the thing, I think. That's the thing that you should aim for. A sense of going, I controlled the bits about this that I could control, and it's a completely uncontrollable situation, but the bits that were mine to sort of contain in the bits that were mine to mould, I moulded them into the shape that's broadly speaking what I intended. And it's not. It doesn't sound like great advice, but I think what that allows you to do, hopefully, is to divorce yourself from the idea that it has to be perfect, or even that it can be. Anyway, Manana also searching. I have to stop doing.
Hey now, what's that?
You lucky I asked for that. I mean, I had to pull the old volume back, otherwise I would have blown everyone's ears out and clipped the mic. But, you get the vibe. We're looking for fortune clovers round here. Okay, we haven't found any yet. Ah, there they are! I see them! Yeah, sorry, I kind of rambled a little bit there. King's Exo, but I hope I hope there was something useful in the core of that, if not the flim flam around it. Could we also get a meow? Meow! Teaching! Thank you for the bit, Iron Pot.
Yikes, we're going up one done gathering.
This is really good.
I like that Lanz gets to 2 things and goes, stop. Do I ever think about the fact it would have sometimes just sounded like I was meowing while recording the game? It didn't really, but now, how could it not? Let's go to Colony 30 Canteen.
Shall we eat?
No. No. We've got stuff to do. We're not going to 100% this game. Oh, Ven, of course. One of my better voices. Because I bring a truth to it that many would shy away from. Hey, Ven, I found fortune clovers over at Lapril Knoll.
Oh, good news! When work's calmed down, I'll go over and look for some.
Yeah, actually, here's one I picked earlier. To thank you for the heads up about the spot.
Are you sure you don't mind? Thanks. That's 3, I think. May all the Levnesses from Squad 4 come back unbroken.
Was this not for the pilots?
What? Those lummoxes? All they're good for is breaking perfectly good Levnesses. Incompetence.
Right, got ya. Quest complete. The party gave Ven what he was looking for, but it seems he was more concerned about the Levnesses' well-being than the pilots. There's a container over here.
And how do we get to the war room?
I wouldn't worry about that. My neighbours, yeah. The neighbours have heard. In fact, when I first moved into where I live now, it's a very quiet little road, and I've had to explain to them quite early what I did for a living because it was during the pandemic and everything was being recorded from home, and I had to do some pretty detestable screaming because I was doing a show called La Révolution, which is a French vampire drama set in 19th century France during the Revolution, or maybe that would make it late 18th century France. And I played a character. It's very good, by the way. It's on Netflix. Go watch it, whether you watch the dub or not. But I dubbed a character called what was his name? Donatien. And I had to have my gangrenous leg operated on without anesthetic. And we had to put a sign in the window that said, "Please do not call the police. I am a voice actor." Right, where are we going? What's my opinion on Subway sandwiches? Okay, hearty Italian bread. Maybe chicken bacon ranch. Toasted, double cheese. Green peppers, cucumber. Lettuce, tomato. Barbecue sauce. Thank you! Thank you, I was right, thank you! We won't be taking any more questions. Eulakio, thank you for the follow. That was a little minute ago and I forgot. I didn't see it. Right. Footlong, yeah, sure. Okay. How quick is this one? How quick's do not call 999. This is not a real emergency. I'm but a humble voice actor. I've never been to Taco Bell in my life. I like tacos. I like decent tacos. But I don't know, respectfully to Taco Bell, whether they are necessarily the greatest representation of the genre. Saying as well, since you played Portal, I now imagine some of GLaDOS's lines with N, particularly the first. First you will be baked, and then there will be cake. Well. I mean, my attempt to play Portal was absolutely disastrous. I reckon. What are we gonna do? Right, what are we gonna do next stream? Next stream, do we reckon we go chapter 6? And, you know, properly do it. Because it will be a Mwambum Wednesday. Mwambum Wednesday. Wham Wednesday? What's happening? Why is it being electrocuted? Why is that happening? This doesn't seem right. This poor creature. Why is this happening? No.
Don't try to stop us.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, we'll fight this Skeeter.
We're unstoppable with you around, Sena.
Right. Oh, did we kill the big thing as well? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it electrocutes you. Right. What we will do... Which quest is Taion's Ascension quest, please? What's it called? And I will... I will whatchamacallit. Activate it. Activate it is the word. Oh, it's a discussion. In Colony Lambda. Where is Colony Lambda, please? Is it in Pentalas? We've been in Pentalas. Discuss the sea. Right. Where is Colony Lambda? One day, I'll learn this map. But not for a long, long time.
We're quite well traveled by now,
there.
huh?
Oh. Great. Let's highly recommend you watch I'ma Call It. Okay. Portal, don't I mean goose? Yes, actually technically I do. Do I have to go to Cadenzia in order to have the conversation?
Oh, that smells gorgeous.
Right. Right. Well, Slightly confused. So we'll leave it for there. So, I'll be back on Wednesday. I think we'll be doing Xenoblade Wednesday. And then, hopefully, enough of you might like to join me in a bit of The Last of Us. Because, I'm quite excited to play that. And, you know, it'd be lovely to have people there. No pressure, though. Don't even worry about coming on Wednesday if you don't want to. Yes. Thank you so much. An extraordinarily generous and lovely stream, even by your own standards. It was gorgeous. Thank you. Mithra's like, can't make it on Wednesday, but have some bits anyway. Well, that is really kind. Thank you everyone for being here. You've been excellent. I've had a marvellous time. Thank you.
It's good to keep a record.
It is good to keep a record. Remind me what to do at the beginning of the next one, because I will almost certainly forget. Oh, Milka, you tripped again! You accidentally came back at the end with more bits. Thank you so much for the bits. Harry McEntire plays Joel in The Last of Us. Yeah, yeah. I'd get a load of furious people. But I really appreciate it. I've had a marvellous time. Thank you for being here. I will see you in 2 days. I don't think I've ever said that before. So until next time, have a lovely... Whoa! That was too quick. Have a lovely rest of your day, night, morning, and bye, loves.